competent. And in addition to all that, they bring a stand-in Gecko in Tokyo and then still plays third. I can't praise these two coaches enough, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they both have very similar styles, or at least very similar results when it comes down to trying to refocus on the game. Obviously, Alex.
Halo guys, welcome back to channel JAYBOY. Kali ini kita gaskan Watch Party PRX melawan EG Evil Geniuses di Grand Final Day 16, Day 16. Oke, check it out. Thank you semua yang sudah menemani, nantinya yang bergabung, dan so welcome untuk kalian semua yang nonton replay guys nantinya. Jangan lupa bantu like dan subscribe-nya guys ya. Check it out. PRX EG. Welcome.
So amazing is the coaches know how to innovate. They know how to create set plays, but they're also.
But they've lost a lot. They got used to it. 2021, 2022, they did nothing but losing. But he said that being here in the grand finals of champions, going on this run with teammates, with the coach, he's been with
lagi pada belajar dulu guys ya.
Come true for him, especially in front of this crowd here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the crowd, they're always behind EG every step of the way. But let's talk about the star players as well on each side. We got Demon One and something. Yes, he missed out Tokyo, but he could potentially lift a trophy in his first ever global event without losing a single series set.
I mean, it would be nuts to just become a Royal Roader right off the rip, come into this thing as somebody who's playing around Japan, dominating, and then make the run all the way to grabbing that trophy. But Demon One
kita sambilan
on the opposite side. Both of these guys have had such explosive impact from the moment that they joined into their roles.
Very promote dulu guys ya.
How much of a different look we've seen from both of these squads. But you heard it from Jing there in the video ahead of this, saying we felt like we were just in a pit. We were at our rock bottom after our losses at Lock-In, at Champions last year. They weren't that team that hit their stride at Copenhagen, that made it to a grand finals. They were in a slump, and the addition of Demon One as well as something has just reinvigorated and reinvented both teams.
Really has, and yeah, they're both rookies. I mean, I feel like this final is for Rookie of the Year and the Champions title right now, which is absurd that these two teams have such impactful rookies. The fact that Demon One played Brimstone, played Astra throughout this run, in addition to these Star Duelist roles.
Demon One udah boleh-boleh sih dia unggulin si itu ya. Secara statistiknya guys.
Is it every single
somehow new to bring into this team?
Watching, aspiring to be there to have that opportunity. Watching, aspiring to be there to have that opportunity. I don't think either of them imagine they would be here this year. They get picked up partway through the season, join their team, and both of them go on this incredible run to make it here to the grand final for both of them in their rookie year.
Yeah, and they get to do it in front of this crowd. Yes, it is the home crowd for EG, but throughout this tournament, every single time PRX have played,
PRX, come on PRX, we can do it. Kita pasti menang guys ya. Kecil aja dulu.
It's a team that is very difficult to dislike. I think that even though if you have people who are out here holding up signs for EG, they'll probably admit like, yeah, I'm a PRX fan as well. Like, this is a squad that you just cannot hate. And a lot of that did start with Ben Kai, the former IGL, the guy who had the goofy walkouts that was always in the content videos and whatnot, just kind of leading the charge for the squad. He's gone, but that love has remained because the rest of this team, even with the addition of something, is still just as lovable.
I mean, they really are the most lovable team in the scene, right? It's impossible to dislike PRX. How they play the game, it's so refreshing. And if you talk to the players, they create everything on their own. They copy zero.
Sikat, PRX harus menang guys ya. Aduh, Watch Party PRX versus Evil Geniuses Grand Final VCT Valorant 2023. Check it out.
match is so difficult for EG. We've seen these two teams play up against each other before, but I think PRX is the hardest team to prepare for, period, because they are the squad that it's not always the same thing. It's not always a meta comp. It's built on their flexibility, their ability to come up with incredible plays on the fly. So this is where the pressure is on for Boostio, for Potter, the leadership of Evil Geniuses, to find the right read, to be able to counter this PRX team that no one has been able to shut down at Champions thus far.
Yeah, Boostio himself, he spoke about this as well. He was not super happy about facing off against PRX again. Here's what he had to say after their last match. It feels impossible sometimes just to play around against them, and honestly it's not fun to play against them. But the thing is, if there was any team that could maybe take them down, any team with a prep, any team with a mental resilience right now shown in this moment, it's probably Boostio and EG.
Yeah, it's Boostio and Potter. That tandem right there has put together some incredible anti-strat gameplays over the course of this year. Not even looking at this tournament, the whole year. That's just how they operate. But playing PRX, and he says it there, it's a different beast. You can prep all you want until you're in that server and you get punched in the face. There is no team. I know EG has that B team. They B teams.
PRX bisa yuk, come on yuk.
In the entire scene that has a 10-person roster that they can scrim against the secondary team and play the comp. But that's not playing against Jing, Forsaken.
Sure.
It's not the same thing.
A very different beast. But I mean, this does go both ways, because PRX, how do you prepare for an EG squad that is so good around pivoting and making decisions on the fly, that have just fantastic decision-making moment over moment? And we saw it time and time again from Calm. Just being able to just lurk into this back lines. They have to keep it ingrained in their brains. If you have not seen Calm, he's behind you. If they can memorize that, then they have a very good shot of
Can do it sih, yakin gua. Pasti dia bisa, coy.
and striking when it's least expected.
The clutches are what have defined so many of these series for EG. They said they were a team of second chances, of capitalizing upon those opportunities when they are given them. They lost last time versus PRX. They let the game slip. It was in their control. This is their chance for redemption. And for both these teams, it really is going to be a battle of the mental. Something is talked about how in some of the earlier matches of this tournament, he was shaking in the first few rounds. He needed a timeout from Alex to calm him down, to get him focused. There is so much pressure on these guys, and they can see in the middle of the stage that trophy, and only one of them can lift it.
Yeah, I mean, they've both been in this position before in front of that trophy, and they both lost out. But let's talk about the actual maps here, the 5 maps that we could potentially
Gua
see.
pede lah, PRX nih kayaknya bisa dapet.
I feel like this is a case of whoever starts off fast and get on the board is just going to take this in a sweep, or are we looking at a marathon?
I think we're all in agreement that this is going to be a marathon.
Yes.
Both teams have proven that they have the mental resilience to not get swept, to be able to fight back. PRX we're the first ones to pull off that reverse sweep to begin with. Split on the horizon. I do expect that this is going to be very PRX.
Come on, PRX! You can do it! You can win!
We'll see if they've made any changes.
Grand final, PRX Forsaken!
Gaming agent
PRX Evil Genesis Watch Party on YouTube JAYBOY Gaming. Check it out, guys.
They went back to their double duelist they were running before in VCT Americas. This is a comp they're great at. Demon 1 had been playing Astra throughout this tournament. They had a 28% win rate on the defensive half. They're looking to turn that around.
And versus Loud, we saw that chamber composition get exploited. This is the comp that helped EG go on their run in Americas. They're excellent at it. You get Jajimo, one of the best raised players in the world, versus Jing. I think they're the two best in the world. And what a matchup to start us on.
I mean, we just have mirrored composition across the board between these two squads. It's going to come down to who pilots this the best. Obviously, EG with a little pivot. How warmed up are they going to be on this? I think there's still going to be some comfort there, so still some concerns for PRX, but this is what they have been running for quite some time. For Jing, though, this is the final ride. This is the last dance. One more chance to try to lift the trophy. Can they start with the right foot forward and get this win here on Split?
The moment you've been waiting for is finally here. The agents are locked in, and we are ready for map 1 of the grand finals between EG and PRX. And we got 2
Come on yuk, bisa yuk PRX yuk.
to take you guys through this Kia Forum. Give a warm welcome to Pansy and Haiii.
What a beautiful day for what could be some of the best fucking Valorant we have ever seen. This final is nuts.
Gue yakin sih, kalau menurut gue kalau dia mapnya yang kayak di match upper bracket sih kayaknya PRX masih bisa nanganin, Cok. Masih bisa menangin sih. Cuma gue nggak tahu lah di match yang lain-lainnya. Dia ketemunya di map apa dulu kan? Oke, Evergenesis.
Good this event. But they've changed. They've adjusted. They've come in with a different
Bye,
combo.
pistol run.
Into things. No messing around. It'll be PRX on the attack.
Something.
EG on the defense.
Jing.
And this is going to be a marathon of a game.
Bye. Mesti pick. Nice for second.
So far, so good. They've still kept their composure here. EG racking up the bodies, though. Device still standing, still controlling space.
Davai.
The rest of EG need to temper
Come on,
themselves
Davai.
a little bit here.
Jing.
PRX have divided this map.
And flick.
They've got the site now.
Look at the HP bars, though. Everybody from PRX tagged up here. Talk no utility.
Len.
Look at Demon 1.
Beta nama Davai nih. Demon. Oh my god, Jing. My freak. Oh my god, dia aduh. Aduh. Di fling lagi, Cok. Sumpah dah.
Expecting things to be pretty explosive here. The thing I've got my eye on immediately with this comp change.
Agak sulit juga.
B-side control here from Evil Geniuses. Obviously stepping onto the Astra. We have no questions about the mechanical talent of Demon 1. But in terms of anchoring that site, there were concerns previously.
Aduh.
Now to fill those shoes.
Okay, let's go.
Com obviously is that second layer of the B-side defense. Definitely something PRX could
Amer,
potentially try
Pack 1,
to exploit.
Pacific 1 lawan Amerika.
For me, my eyes throughout this series will be locked towards Com as well. Proven to be a big stage player, and there is no bigger stage.
Malam ya.
For PRX, we're looking at damage here. Sheriff's in hand, yes. A little bit of a test.
Terus
And
A
of course,
kayaknya
they're
dia.
walking into somewhat of the unknown, right? They maybe expected each
Davai.
to come out as they had previously throughout this event. Maybe had a chance of kicking off this best of 5 with a very favorable.
Kelihatan dia di situ lagi.
Big info
Sama si Ethan.
I'm close and personal here with the judge. Plenty of PRX bodies on the other side. I think Boombot will reveal that. Forced away.
Mundur dia.
Connects fully with
Oh
Demon.
my god, Demon.
Ahead of the Viper wall.
This guy with the Guardian is something else. Still, oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, nice something.
It started well here, warming himself up into this matchup. Not going to deny any
Nge-flank lagi dia.
and that's the spike dropped.
Something nice.
Kind of feeding into the beast. PRX will be happy
Datang
to
lagi.
take any of those bodies. And now they've
Kom
got
datang
to
lagi.
judge a Guardian. And now
Oh, kelihatan dia,
takes
Cok.
that heaven control and leaves them with the two who are towards the
Ay, nice man freak.
And now just mind free.
Nice Ethan.
But it got dicey.
Aduh,
I think we're
ngapa
seeing
jadi
some of
Ethan
that
yang nice?
nervousness, that
Sumpah.
almost over-peaking here.
The damage done here by the Sheriffs. You can see something desperate to try and make a play happen with the Guardian. Com just hatching perfect timing inside the smoke there,
Yeah.
just to remove that threat. For an explosive start, no surprises there, especially with the comp change. Jorgum actually one away from the showstopper already. Fantastic progress on his part.
Kosong lagi ya.
And it looks like PRX have a really good idea of how they want to approach
Set up.
this round, right?
Davai.
It is the bonus, so whatever's left in the EG pocket, they're going to bring back in. So the Guardian, the
Set up-nya pas ya.
play, but it's not a great deal.
Entry.
PRX should be looking to win this cleanly. Opting for the A site as their eventual goal on the attack. They're going to get the plant pretty much unscathed, as
Ending.
did EG mostly stacking towards B.
One is open here, so PRX going to disengage, try and take some heaven control back. Flash will open things up. I think it did just pop inside the smoke though. I'm not entirely sure what happened off screen, but EG already poised for this retake.
Entry lagi dia.
Because of this man.
Ada ulti dia, Cok. Waduh, sumpah.
Forsaken's fallen, but can they clear
Kena di make-nya juga dia. Di make ultinya, guys. Jing.
But there's an issue. They don't have eyes on it yet. And Com's
nice, Jing.
It's not. Jing still
Jing. Nice, Jing.
Oh.
Jauh game lagi.
And there is a rifle, the paint shot.
Kena bomnya, Cok.
And the 1v1.
Something.
Solo has to just stand.
Nice something kelas.
Something gonna get PRX
Sumpah.
there first, but Michael, the casualties are off the charts.
I mean, they bring a Guardian and scraps into that round.
Yep.
They bring it down to just one rifle taken away in the hands of PRX. Even here, Com desperate to try and retake this space. I think EG have the perfect read of exactly what's going on here. As soon as they've noted that it's only one member in the form of Forsaken down on site. Unfortunately, things get shut down. Something, one away from the Blade Storm already. I was talking about the showstopper that did come out in the last round from Jorgamo. Very quickly up ramp here. Nothing inside the gravity. The flash will pave the way here. So initially just a little bit of a fake here to feign some aggression towards A side. 3 members of EG in position, but Trailblazer will, yeah, finally noting.
Yep. Well, adds a little comfort
Well,
to
that's a
the dish.
headshot through the box
Bloody
there.
hell.
Ethan, lucky to survive that.
Yeah, down to 56, but he can at least get Demon 1 back up to fighting HP. And you can see the rest of PRX taking their time here. Feels like the plan's up, but so Ethan takes a little bit of a glimpse and he takes something's life.
Pick lagi, Cuk.
Difficult to take with Demon 1. Position will be revealed, but they don't quite know exactly where he's waiting.
Demon. Forsaken, nice.
Perfect. They've allowed a little bit of room now to get that plant down. They can at least have time on their side.
Dam.
Well, Seekers here as well. Invested off the rip.
Seekers lagi. Ethan.
Played in here potentially.
Oh, kelihatan senjatanya, Cok.
He will get the trade.
But it's not over yet. Jorgamo going to be noted and kept in check by Devi here. A big battle. And Devi's won it. Fantastic work in a 2v2 now. Forsaken.
Nice, Forsaken kelas
all
tuh.
in Boostio's hands in a 1v2.
Bisa Bustio lagi.
Oh, he's eating
Bustio
that
itu dia menangin kelas
I don't
dia
know how
tuh.
he's still alive. Taps the spike and looks for Devi. Not going to be entertained. Beautiful control from Paper.
Nice, Davai.
We'll tie things up 2 apiece. Evogenis is another round where we're seeing them happy to try and initiate some sort of aggression that wants to be the aggressors towards PaperX. It could be something that, you know, has been alluded to. Bustio was saying how difficult it is to play against them when, you know, you give them time and space to set up for some of the chaotic
Ih,
things that
jadi Reina dia, Cok.
incorporate into their game plan.
Jadi Reina, jadi Fade.
The stack. This time it is on the correct side of the
Cosplay.
as PaperX are eyeing this up. This could be pretty violent here.
Granatnya dia. Oh, sakit kena lagi,
now
Cok.
a little vulnerable.
Nggak
See the
sulit.
temptation. Bustio's been
Nice,
caught
Jing.
off. Well controlled by Jing. Now looking to try and
Oh my God, jauh Gimo.
The Bucky back into play. Jing.
Kelihatan.
So aggressive. The
Oh my God, dibalikin, Cok.
This is
Bisa
a little
com ya.
out of check, I feel. Com's a fantastic player, but this one might need miracles. And there's already that mid lurk. His position's noted. I think PaperX are making their way through the woods here.
Denting.
Yeah, cognizant of
Davainya udah
the threat.
disitu
Com
lagi,
wanted
Cok.
every chance to convert a clutch situation, but this one feels a little out of reach.
Angle-nya banyak bener ya.
Even here, if you find Forsaken or Mind Freak, the lowest funds on PaperX. Doesn't know he's going to make an honest go of things here, and PaperX should be able to
Nge-save ya kayaknya.
engage from sight. Jorgamo though, making that Bucky sing.
He's keeping dangerous, but PaperX, again, these rounds, they may look close, but it almost suits PaperX in their playstyle. They'll take a brawl.
Absolutely.
They'll never turn that down.
No.
Behave. Behave. Get out. Calm.
None of that.
Relax.
Oh.
Relax.
Nice Forsaken ya.
Oh.
Dari mati semuanya, Cuk, 2.
Forsaken.
Sumpah dia ngilangin
Something's got
senjatanya ya.
Storm, so not going to matter too much, but actually Showstopper online as well. So both ultimates that will offset the second the second of the Jing was pretty wild.
Yes. I mean, you're looking at the ult zone, Mike. EG having 3 just on the cusp, 1 away for Ethan, Bustio, and Com, and also obviously Jorgamo and Demon have theirs ready. On the other side, some very impactful ults as well, so this could be a hard value round, and Jing is making no subtleties of the site that he wants. Leading the way towards B, Showstopper's popped, and they're going to have to respect this. They have to sit deep.
They posting it as well. Com already very early exploration down mid here. Look at the minimap. Look how late Devi is planning to play on this.
But look how aggressive PRX are getting.
Yeah.
They're taking CT space. They're willing to challenge for every step that EG wants to
Entry
take.
di lagi
Wants his
dia.
work cut out here. You can see it. Judge round the
Something.
corner. Bye-bye.
Aduh.
Demon 1 denies something and does the dance. Back and forth.
Oh my god.
Jorgamo popping the ult, wants to clear out by Pillar.
Jogimu, astaga.
EG sweeping through the site. It's Forsaken and Divine left standing in a 2v4. Divine still in play. And Divine
Divine?
looks for more.
Ay,
Again,
mamay.
EG back in business.
What a
Pick
phenomenal
up dia bangkit,
by
bangkit
EG.
retake.
And this aggression is all tailor-made to play in Divide, to force EG deeper into spawn, slow things down, but Demon 1 paying no respect. It's another round. The things that Boostio's alluding to. Don't want to give PRX the time, the comfort to be aggressive.
Enemy remaining.
He's on a solo mission here, by the way. He challenges the Divide in sport.
Kairo
There's a
EG,
judge there.
okay.
Yes.
Ini di Mesir
And then
dia.
Jing is the second player behind that.
That felt almost unbreakable, that positioning, but we go back in. It's going to be maybe an initial star here for Demon 1. Going to invest in the knives straight away. The flash could encourage. See how he plays this one out. Again, Ethan receiving
Ethan.
most of the contact to this, but there is presence in middle. PRX want to take space here.
This will be the round win that actually gets the operator in hand for Demon 1 as well. He sees saving through with the Blade Storm. To say that, on the back of contact elsewhere, they've kind of loosened this hold on A site.
Yeah, Ethan's drifting away, and you can see the PRX are starting to stack up. You've got 5 pretty much present towards A. It's going to leave it in the hands of, well, I mean, some dangerous players.
nice,
One of them. First casualty, caught, Jing. Pain Shell denies any space
Jogimu lagi
directly
nge-pick.
towards the site, but it kind of plays in Demon 1 a little, but Heaven is the next target of focus for PRX.
Seekers go through. It's not very deep here. Demon 1 just chomping at the bit.
He wants in.
Tas
Involved
A.
and he does something will fall.
Aduh, something kena. Nice.
Nice go for the follow-up
Dapat.
of PRX. As said, we'll always be ready to fight.
Pusingkan. Kelas.
3 hits are always going to be happy for PRX. They'll take this. They brought it down to a 3v3.
Indeed, they've got options here, but Boostio still in a position to cut off the rotation. Forsaken. Battered and bruised will find the plant regardless.
Yeah, they've
Dapat.
15 HP has to get healed up.
Yeah, they fought for that space, hard earned. Heaven still held. They'll flash into the Mind Freak on the bailout. Finding
Nice.
and gets his
Kelas main freak guys ya.
Don't challenge these
Dapat
boys.
mah nunggu di atas
They
dia,
are
Cok.
looking lethal.
Another 3K from Mind Freak. What's his signature move this event?
Yeah.
Find PRX a 4-3 lead here.
Enemy remaining.
Beautiful stuff, but I gotta say, I'll come back to the same point. We
Forsaken.
see this same sort of thing between Ethan and Jorgamo a couple of times now, the flash out from screens and the satchel from elbow, but Evil Geniuses are happy to go toe-to-toe. They don't just want to take a beating, they don't want to sit back and let PRX execute on them.
40 detik lagi ya. Dia ambil time out EG-nya. Gue rasa dia udah mulai kayak aware, tau gak lo dia? Udah mulai ya.
Again, pacey, taken straight towards
EG,
the round.
PRX,
Something's going to find
something.
Jorgamo.
Over the top.
Langsung di ult ya.
Genius.
Viper split langsung dari si komnya.
Com
Agak
definitely
sulit
gonna
dia masuk ke A guys.
be feeling the pressure here.
Something masuk dari atas, Cok.
Given a second chance at life here. Actually, PRX are scrambling. They're looking for another
Terlalu
option.
sulit
Now,
dia.
if they do directly go towards B, you know, they just run that
Masalahnya
down.
cuma
they
pakai
will have one
pakai
player
pistol
there.
tadi dia.
The back of the site will be Boostio.
Problem is,
Safe
isn't
dia
it?
tuh.
Fairly risky spot, vulnerable to heaven.
Yeah.
Where Mindfreak is, Ethan has to close this gap.
No flash to help him yet either.
No.
But the stalls worked well enough. Flash just coming on for Ethan. The flash is going to put Boostio back to the wall here. He's got to be so careful. Can he get played in by Ethan? He's actually got
Nice.
himself. Going to deny Forsaken.
Dah fight.
Still a 2v3 and still Mindfreak, who has been
Forsaken
a
dan Topik
master.
lagi.
Devi, similar scenes. 40 seconds.
Devi's actually got the pit here
He's
as
looking
well,
at it.
Lauren. Yeah.
Yep.
Oke, nice. Ulti ya, dapat.
It covers all of sight.
Cuts on CT.
This is a
Benting.
really difficult pit to overcome in. Mindfreak actually playing a little bit disconnected outside here on rafters.
But can they isolate him cleanly, or does he decide to dip back in? Can he get one for his
Nice. Mindfreak kelas.
And now the crossfires are going to be horrifically hard to break with limited vision. What can EG do with this? Ethan got a flash.
With the spread here, it's a real question. Actually, that's going
Mindfreak.
Okay, it's just down to one in the pit. He's diving headfirst into this.
Oh my god, kanan kirinya,
How
cok.
did you break through that?
I mean, the kill from Team 1 comes through.
Si Ethan dia pakai
time here. Like I said, there's a
Smoke
big question
dia.
mark with this spreading as deep as it does towards CT. Whether or not
pakai
anyone
blind
can
dia,
push all the
bangke
way
sih.
out, especially after
Kayak burung
Mindfreak
dara, cok.
gets a kill in heaven. Another beautifully executed retake here from EG.
I want to watch this again. Again, that's the start. Oh, that's nice. But the end here, this was the kind of almost off-kilter pickup. And yeah, fair enough. I guess Ethan just dives in. It's scrappy from EG, but again, they have changed this comp back to this look, right? It's not what they were running this event, so you can't expect consistency, but PRX are being challenged. Operator is on deck. Something...
Oke, operator.
Green.
Something.
Looking to find
Dia kayaknya
his first victim. He's
Rasmit ya.
middle, but it's Ethan to feel that bit of pressure to begin
Kayak
with.
buat
They're not going to stop on this
lihat.
pressure.
I think with the early round,
Kelihatan ada
not
3.
necessarily expecting an operator, so EG to remain very diligent here.
Jorgmo's already crossed though. Not been hindered. Forsaken seems so aware of the possibility, but he's got to be really careful. That is a judge on the other side. Oh my god, that snap!
Kelas bener
This is
Forsaken
nice to
loh.
find Jorgmo with it looked like ease. Down
Oke,
14,
Judge,
yes,
bisa
but
dibantai
now
dia,
missed
cok.
the operator. Oh wow.
Miss lagi.
Just came off the angle, Lauren.
Angle dia terlalu
Oh, confirmation there now. Coleman Boostio should play
kesanaan, cok.
a little safer as I say that. It's starting to explore towards B main. This could be crucial early information.
But look how little of the site EG have to play with. PRX do have, you know, the green light to go. The flash,
nice,
fantastic,
something.
put into motion as something's going to claim that. Demon 1 now.
Oh, kelas.
Here, making up for that little bit of a miss earlier on.
30 seconds
Does
left.
wonders once he got to the site, and the other
Bye-bye,
two
pick.
3G just
Planted.
want these weapons.
Absolutely. Going to try and hold on to things. Jorgamo.
Kayaknya dia
struggling
safety mereka
financially.
berdua.
This round opened up. I mean, the snap from Forsaken is ridiculous. It's a judge on the other side of things,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
And he got a shot off. Somehow only leaving Forsaken at 14 HP. PRX taking the lead here.
Something nyari ya,
But,
gimana
like I
dia.
said, it's crucial here that something's operator is kind of figured out at the right time. Like I said, with PRX desperately trying to create a little bit of pressure towards A. I mean, you see what the byproduct is. Colin Lucio actually go exploring on B main. They're trying to force
Nice.
somebody to peek into mid.
Yeah.
Create an opportunity elsewhere on the map just by showing a little bit of presence.
Ini
It's
kelas
difficult
lu,
then if it's not
sumpah.
Ethan on the other side of the map to really send out any utility to garner some information or even set something in motion with a flash.
We can see if there's a play to maybe get Jorgmo up on that ult here. Let's keep that in the back of your mind, but again, they did get that operator back. You're starting to see the money not fully stabilized, but in a far better spot for PRX than it is EG, so they should start carving away at this. And you can see maybe they're aware of the intent here. PRX waiting this out, not falling foul.
Malam Langkor. Thank you Gabriel Marvel for coming.
What? Got two.
What?
Classic!
Pakai pistol anjing.
Classic, and he's found two. That's obscene.
Kelas
Now down to
something.
Ethan and Demon 1. Sheriff and a classic and a flash to play in, and that's about it. Demon 1 going to be jumped off.
Astaga, headshot, cok.
This is finally to bed. But
Untung
that
aja.
was far too dangerous.
I kind of want to see every single kill that just happened there for
Anjing,
VG.
bisa nge-pick 2, Cok.
Jorgamo 2 with a classic. Demon 1 shoots a sheriff out of his backside apparently to catch something in midair.
1, 2.
Mine don't do that. What is this?
Ini sortinya nggak masuk. Bateria, what?
But it's still around for PRX. All of these I feel are going to be like this, right? Such violent delight.
Oh, di Singapura tuh.
PRX now chipping away and creating a little bit of space on the board here. 6 rounds to their favor to the 4 of EG. They're starting to stabilize into the game, but I feel it's going to be this high octane form all the way through. From, you better be careful.
Well, just on that point, though, you're saying you're expecting this, but for PRX, this is sustainable, right? For EG, is it? That's the question. Can they really commit to this sort of play style? Because this is playing into a PRX style series.
Yes, it certainly is.
Ulti lagi dia.
Going to go through, a little bit of a scrap over towards A, but it's kept 4 players here. You've got Forsaken commanding the attention of 4, and this now all falls to Boostio. He's calling for support, he's calling for help. Can he slow down the roll? He's trying to. All that utility is investing is just trying to buy seconds, rotations in.
Rotate lagi kan dia.
I mean, how much space is Forsaken getting?
Rotate ke mid kali, bikin bingung dulu pas. Kelihatan, Cok.
He's turned it, but he's still giving away.
Kelas Forsaken. 2 peluru bangke dah.
30 seconds. Jorgamo is here with a showstopper. Forsaken, yes, has the sight, but look at the space that Jorgamo's taking. This is going to be so deadly.
He's ready to just satchel here.
Here he comes. It's all about timing. Bustio's taking away something. They're on the site. Jorgamo sends it. Post it, doesn't get it. Take down Mind Freak. Great trade
di pick lagi yang mendapat ya.
This has been once again a mental round, but a 3v2. Demon 1 and Bustio. Bustio's still making his way over, but Demon 1 hasn't left it. The timing on the double swing is divine. And that
oh my god,
from PRX.
Sumpah.
And this is the sort of thing when I talk about sustainability. Can EG constantly come up with this? The troubleshooting on the fly, problem solving. It doesn't even really fall to Bustio. It falls to these individuals on EG to make the right decisions. Perfect example.
Map Eastern sama Bind.
Again, what do you choose?
Gue worry sih. Nanti pada saat map yang ketiganya bisa jadi kebalikannya, Cok.
But it looks like they want to go head first into this EG. Are you going to try and stand and fight this Demon 1? Going to be forced off.
Langsung ulti dia, langsung rush.
But do they springboard quickly? Spam going to connect it. That's a
Di
problem
spam,
for Demon 1.
Cok.
Falls away on 42.
Aduh, something.
You can see, yes, damage to something on the other side. And that pain shell could become pivotal.
Untung di heal ya.
We're nearly catching with the spam as well. No harm, no foul just yet. PRX getting themselves ramp control. EG still in control of the site itself. Again, device set up to try and catch an overpeak elsewhere, something alongside him in mid. PRX have been given access to vents actually, so a very easy opportunity here to regroup.
PRX waiting for someone to play into this.
Dia rotate kayaknya nge-pick B.
Back towards B. Jorgamo yet to adjust. The flash might send him towards it.
Kelihatan pas
Tries to
bener.
slow it down himself. Falls away towards the site. Allows Bustio to get the play.
Main se-per-second. Udah fight kelas.
Clean on these side takes.
Bersih dah side ini.
The last 3 were a mile away. Yes, Jorgamo got there, but he's got his work
Mereka udah tahu dia 3 tuh banyaknya di A.
To slow things down here, Jing still looking to get aggressive. 1 kill away from the shot. The flash is perfect. Jorgamo finds it, but he's shut down
Nice
by
Forsaken.
Mind Freak's timing.
Kelas Mind Freak timing.
Just to witness 8
Sumpah.
rounds for PRX on this half. 4 for EG.
Switching ya, ganti ya. PRX, Takers,
found in the latter half.
Pending.
The opening here on split. Like I said, there was resistance shown here by EG, showing that they're happy to go toe to toe. Once PRX get a feel for it, a read on the game, how these rounds
Dimana Pep? Lu sekarang di mana?
in this sort of playstyle, that's where you expect them to excel.
All time ya. Parah. 4, Cok. Sebegitu ya. jam segini lagi agak rada macet juga. Dari jam 10 lebih sampai jam setengah 2 gue betulin earphone bang. Oke. Elah. Gue kena, kalau gue pakein suara takut kena copyright cok. Dia soalnya lagi lagu ya, lagi ngefans kan biasanya istirahat dulu. Jadi gue matiin dulu guys. Aduh. Mulai kali ya.
Moments in that half, I was more.
Kumisnya bagus juga dia, setelannya. Iji tuh dia kebanyakan orang Amerika ya, muka-muka barat semua cok.
Start for PRX. Half under the belt, you can see the succession of rounds is near on a streak. There was a couple that offset it for EG, but EG were in the fight. But I think you said it right. Do they have the ability to continue at this pace? Because PRX aren't going to slow down.
Definitely not. You know how proactive they like to get on the defense as well. EG though stacked up. As 4 into B main, it's just calm disconnected here. No surprises. But this is just a post demon 1 up here. They're actually going to regroup as 4 into mid.
Something.
Put something on the trigger. Wide step out. Has got him dead. Start for EG there. No chance of a trade and still above a minute.
Did spot multiple though. Problem being, PRX still holding on to utility here for a contact play in B main.
Jeez.
Well, the timing is absolutely.
Oh my god.
Heartbreak. Oh my god, EG. You could ask for a better
Forsaken.
maybe do some damage though. Good flash, and he tries to look his next step towards the other side of pillar. Catch someone on the push up, and he's trying to do damage, but it's just not bad.
Dari kanan, dari kiri banyak banget angle-nya ya.
Divine looking to maybe get a little ahead of that. No. Does he
Ethan?
Yes, he does. And it doesn't matter. EG with a pistol under the belt here.
PRX.
Get themselves a chance to close that scoreline up.
So a couple of heartbreaking moments, split seconds, deciding this. The overstep here from something, dash bombed, obviously no chance to retreat from that, but then Mindfreak just slipping into Astral form at
Piknya begitu
the
doang
worst
ya.
possible time. EG pounce on the opportunity, a pistol round on the board here.
I've got to say as well, just a side note, almost sidebar, Jorgano is having
He's nearly on 20 kills.
He's having a game. Looking like Jing wants to get himself working towards that showstopper nice and early.
Safe ya.
Pace change for EG after a very slow,
Atas di pick.
ridiculous
Oh,
start to
ada
the pistol.
Dafai
They've
lagi.
shifted gear a little, looking to try and test or at least posture towards
Yuk Dafai yuk, pick up yuk, pakai sorti yuk, bisa yuk.
the top side of things.
Anjing. Oh my god.
It's literally
Sumpah Demon One.
It's just ridiculous to watch him in certain
Bisa
situations.
begitu anjing.
Sure, Antico, I don't care.
Who cares?
It's so clean.
This was the map that gave him the title of the new King of Hell, and you might be seeing it again. The guy's aim is off the charts. Come, gonna find something. A Mindfreak.
Dapat lagi 2 ronde.
Well, he's in spawn, so that's quite a ways away. Looking to potentially get the plant. Yeah, going to be building up the showstopper again with the plant coming through here. Just still being careful in case there was someone waiting behind those screens. But Com, all too aware. To flank the flank.
Kelihatan dia nge-flank.
Com's going to find him. Prime gaining flawless. Moving forward, and Demon 1 warming up.
Just
Kelas.
Kid's a real talent.
Yeah, same. Brings the scoreline within 2 now. PRX still leading. Evil Geniuses with a good opportunity here in the bonus as well. It's well fleshed out.
Well, compared to the first. Open, right off the rip.
Entry lagi dia. Cepet bener dia kalau entry tuh. GG.
Split mid here.
Mid,
They are actively playing towards Vents. It's on something shoulders. And
Something kelas, something. Oh my god.
I don't know if it is in his hand. There's a control from him.
Dibalikin, Cok.
But the problem is they are still a player down. It's a 2v3. This is not easy.
And Ethan couldn't really find any space on the other side of things either. Still kept in check by Forsaken on A site. Team 1 has to come across this way for the heal regardless. So to try and make something work. Charge on Demon 1. 1 kill, we'll have the Blade Storm here, but perfect timing on the flash.
And look at this angle.
Kelas Forsaken.
Don't keep beaking him.
Demon 1's got knives.
Demon 1.
3 kills.
And 3 kills.
The chance for the ace here in round 15, Lauren.
35 seconds, are you kidding me on this one?
He's been heating up to this the last 60 seconds or so.
Feels like fate, but again, it's Devi, it's Jing, come on. Surely not. 25 seconds, he's not being entertained. He's not being given these fights. He's gonna have to fight for them. Jing, looking like the timing's right. Yes,
Nice, Jing.
Safe pair of hands. PRX weather the storm here.
Gacor ya bang, siap bang Pigo. Thank you for coming, my bro.
6-9. PRX picking back up now.
Forsaken's gonna struggle.
Forsaken nih yang gue tunggu-tunggu sumpah. Clutch-nya dia tuh apalagi sama main flick.
Forfeiting shield or something.
Udah bingung aja dia. Jadi kita dibalikin nih katanya easy tuh. Sumpah.
We noted it. Demon 1 up to 15 kills now. Blade Storm online for him. EG maybe looking to pop once again towards.
Dia entry cepet EG tuh timbang PRX.
A little bit of a trap sent there. Demon 1 caught a pixel out of place, but no. PRX keep themselves safe. Play a little bit deeper towards heaven. They allow the access to the side. When do they fight back?
Entry cepet EG tuh.
Spike is going to make it across before they're able to swing towards ramp, so it's going to be common, maybe Boostio, to deal with the pressure unless they get ahead of this. No one's checking. No one has checked on this. Does Forsaken just go? Does he take the green light? They might know Jing, but maybe not.
Oh, gak dilihat.
They've slipped through the net.
Oh my god, Forsaken kelas. Aduh, gak ada yang lihat ke belakang, cocok.
Gets him up to 8 with 2 in this round. And now the 3, something Divine, Mind Freak, where are they? 2 towards heaven, 1 towards CT, and a messy engagement. Gives Boostio the 3rd.
Boostio emang lagi apa ya?
Now it's something, and Boostio with the
Something main trick kelas. Astaga, Demon.
As something, it
Oh,
might be
bisa
time to back away.
Oh, save.
Save dia save. Just decided by a split
Dia nggak ada duit, cok.
Yeah, Forsaken's holding
Better save dia.
backside towards spawn. I think initially because nobody's shouldering the angle from either side. The kill comes through onto the side and they think that they've got a little bit of room to play with.
Yeah.
Nggak bisa maksa juga dia 3 lawan 1 begitu tadi. Masalahnya waktunya udah habis, duitnya dia juga dikit. Kalau dia mati di tembakan lagi. Gua kirain si Forsaken-nya nengok ke belakang, yang di depannya nengok ke depan. Jadi 2 angle kan. Buat aware ke depan, buat aware ke belakang, maksud gua tuh flank-nya. Ke flank duluan, cok, sayang banget.
This is what they love to do.
Oh, they'll do this all day long. There's no stopping them on it. But can they get chaotic in a round like this with the ball far from perfect? Ethan already going to take away Forsaken from the equation and open up the map. Now it looks like the extremity of PRX's focus, right? Start trying to take a look.
Oh, dia save ya. Ditembakan murah-murah dia.
They're getting a little bit more invested. Something wants to work towards the ult. 1 off now. And Heaven, the exchange.
What won't catch. Jing actually trying to get ahead of the curve here.
Nice PRX Jing. Sumpah Sophie jelek banget. Sakit banget gue langsung.
This seems very indicative of that A hit coming through. So your call's gonna be made. Devi has to try and do something. This Guardian, I mean, they're trying to make it work on very little in this regard. Jing gonna back away. But it's stalled out EG.
1 kill from the showstopper though, if Jing finds another.
Nice Jing.
That's a showstopper in the back pocket here. Reset on the paint shells. Right, EG
Oh, rotate dia, rotate.
Mindfreak is positioned towards heaven. Down to 10
Udah nggak ada waktu, dia langsung lari ya.
Close proximity here already. PRX they're rotating ahead of this, Lauren.
Yeah, they're matching them step by step. You're not going to get an easy fight. Mindfreak.
Main trick.
How does he play this? 10 HP. He's got to be. Yeah, he doesn't have a
10
chance.
HP emang sulit sih.
It's going to reveal there are presents.
Something kelas. Nggak dilihat angle-nya, Cok. Lompat anjing. Gila, Demon duluan sadis.
He's gonna get the plant down and now Divide. It's only a stinger.
Wah, anjing. Mau dirudal sama Riz. Dia lompat ke atas.
Fallen foe.
Astaga, nggak ada otaknya, Cok.
5 bullets in it. Has to reload.
Demon 1's now called to attention.
Yeah, Comms definitely relayed this information. You can see the pings coming through. Divine out.
Dua angle lagi.
Crossroads, a dilemma how to approach.
He's got to give it a go. And it's Com. Gonna
Gak
find
dilihat,
Divide.
Cok, angle
And
bawah.
EG scrapping their way
Hadir,
down.
thank you reskeeper kami.
Demon
Hadir
One
always,
rotations.
Kisya.
They were
Sorry
on the
Niki,
ground
gue
down.
lagi nobar PRX lawan EG Valorant final masalahnya. Tadi gue agak sedikit ada trouble di earphone gue, Cok. Earphone gue settingannya USB portnya ada kurang-kurangnya. Makanya tadi gue buktiin dulu, gue buktiin dari jam 10 sampai jam setengah 2, Cok. Hampir 3 jam setengah, 4 jam lah, Bang. Akhirnya ketemu juga permasalahannya, guys. Jadi nih, kalau kita pakai speaker Razer tuh nggak boleh double, guys, audionya. Double di speaker juga, stereo. Jadi harus, kalau emang lu mau pakai Razer earphone, lu udah fokus Razer earphone aja, yang nggak ada boleh tambahan audio lain. Gua kan speaker sama audio kan, makanya tadi gua patah-patah, Cok. Kayak tersambung, terputus mulu.
Now on the other side of things, this hasn't been nearly closed up at 8-9. Only one round so far for PRX.
Aduh, dibalap lagi ya PRX ya.
To play with.
Agak ribet juga sih.
They're very close here to a, well, it could be a very deadly round.
Pantas lamanya. Itu dia Bang Iki. Tadi gue niatnya tuh mau Mobile Legends dulu MCL, tapi gimana? Sorry banget Bang ya. My bad. Besok kita gas.
See a very quick adjustment on the back of it. Mindfreak will take a tag. Kept honest here in the opener. But PRX on red alert towards mid here because, like I said, previously EG did this.
Take care for second. For second jangan sampai ke pick aja yang pertama, Cok. Nah, astaga Mindfreak.
Kept honest with the first jump peak.
Aduh, dia ngeliat map, bener ngeliat map, tapi terlalu terbuka, Cok, Mindfreak.
I ain't seen that mid-round. End of round, sure, this guy is ensuring death wherever he goes, but still it's only the first pick. Mindfreak gone, and that has to cause a reaction from PRX. They have to be dealing with the fact that B is pretty much open. But for now, they prioritize middle. They're looking for Ethan, who walks away barely breathing on 6 HP. But the pace changed swiftly. They want in, and Jorgamo gonna lead the way. Comms claimed Forsaken on the other side of the map. They're winning out everywhere. The big swing factor may be Divide here, but look who's waiting!
Oh, the waiting trade.
But now timing is everything. Denied the initial plant, can they find any more ways to cause problems? Something wants to spray the shot in the dark, but it's Busio to find Jing, and it's all on something. In a 1v4, this is brutal. Ethan to the left, 3 to the right, he's got the first, looks towards heaven, tries to step back around, 7 HP ain't enough!
7 EAP, darahnya 7. Sulit menang lah, Cuk. Tapi sih gue better tadi ya, something harusnya dia save aja sih. Sayang, Cuk, 4 lawan 1 gak bakal bisa. 1. Yang kedua banyak angle, yang ketiga udah limit bomnya. Yang keempat duitnya dia cuma 0, Cuk. Ini Forsaken masanya dia dari Indonesia. Cuma dia kayaknya campuran barat ya. Campuran orang-orang Singapura.
Somebody to sit back and watch in terms of the intention, I guess, that both team have in certain situations, and then the outcome. I mean, even there, like Comms killing Forsaken behind him. Like,
well, Well, something wants to try and be the difference maker to this. Wants to isolate Calm, and he has
Nice something.
a decisive start. Half the map's
Bisa begitu yang
won out by
nge-flank.
PRX, and then when he
Udah
got to the
fine.
middle, couldn't quite outdo Demon 1. That was only a stinger, but fantastic work considering what they brought into this round.
Oh, divine reset there with the stinger. Busio walking back into the blade storm. Something caught sleeping, maybe a mini-map moment.
Sulit, sumpah.
As 3 EG is crashed towards
Oh, dia rotate dia.
It's waving the flag, right? PRX have to respond, they have to draw
Rotate
bodies
ke A
up.
dia.
Yes, they can leave one. I think that's just Mind Freak on towards B, but again, look at the weaponry. It's Forsaken who's the big player in this. Yes, the Pain Shell could be pivotal. Yes, all of the blast packs could do well, and they have. Forsaken makes the most of it.
Forsaken kelas lah.
Still, it's a
Jing.
2v2, and Jing's got himself on the
2-1-2.
side. And caution
2v2.
being shown by EG, they're aware. They're so aware, and he's down on 4. Hemorrhaging blood.
Oh
He's
my
been
God.
deleted by Demon 1.
Low HP.
And now Mind Freak. Possibility
Mind Freak, Mind
of the
Freak.
HP.
Bisa lah kayaknya Mind Freak. Pede
Still
ko.
find this first kill.
Can
Busio.
do it.
Spike planted.
On a platter. It's
Oh
not
my
on.
God.
He's so low though.
Oh!
He's gone away. 10 HP. 28 in total for EG.
2 HP
This
loh.
is doable.
Dua-duanya low.
Couldn't quite connect on either of
Oh,
them.
come on. Mind
How
Freak.
does he close the gap now?
Dua
Busio,
angle.
got
Nice
there.
up.
He was expecting
One
to
tip.
win. Demon 1.
One tip.
Temptation. 5 HP on
Anjing.
one side. 18 on the other.
Dia playtime
Oh,
lagi.
God.
Oh my God.
Breaks them once again.
Anjing.
Double digits lead taken.
Gila Demon 1
He'll
tuh.
take the fight. He doesn't care. Take the warning.
Wah,
Are
cosplay jet.
putting on an
Cosplay jetnya
absolute
gendut
show in the
banget.
second half. Just one round
Bisa gitu ya.
This is
for
nuts.
PRX. And it's round 3 when they come in at such a huge disadvantage.
EG tuh emang yang dibahayain sih Demon 1 sih, Bin.
And I'll change up a little bit. I was talking about it being concerning in terms of sustainability. EG are going to be brimming with confidence at winning some of
Entry
these
ini
rounds.
cepat nih kali ini.
This
nih.
was never meant to be the map they started out.
Oh, gua udah bilang. Demon 1 tuh emang harus dibayain loh.
Devastating impact off the
Sumpah,
ring.
aimnya dia.
That takes away Forsaken. It opens up all those possibilities on the side here. Just gonna put the showstopper in towards heaven, secure.
Planting lagi.
Second for the plant, and it's on the floor from PRX to try and bring this in. That operator not
Kerja
having a
lagi
chance
PRX
to rattle
di
off even
map
a
ini.
shot.
Padahal map pilihannya PRX nih.
PRX have to get a move on though. Time already passing by. Look how disconnected Busio is here as well. Now, plenty of utility.
Oh my god. I was expecting it to be calm.
Yeah.
Well, it is boosty. But you're right, time is of the essence, and PRX
Spray.
need to get a move on here. Try and face their demons. They've taken away Jorgamo. That's fantastic.
Alah.
Quick flash, can't follow up. And
Pakai
now there's a chance.
OP loh.
An opportunity.
Oh.
It's open here for PRX. Maybe this is the time they can break through. Maybe not.
Wah, anjing Demon 1 bangke. Gua udah kata Demon 1 tuh. Dapat OP-nya lagi.
Change the outcome anymore. EG
Sumpah.
up to 11.
Level 9 lagi.
What a stark contrast as well to how this map started.
Anjing, Demon 1 tuh.
Jorgamo, we talked about him being on the brink of 20 kills. I
Wah,
think
ada
at
yang
that time,
dukung
Demon 1
EG
was on
nih.
6.
Wah, bakal
He's on
seru nih.
25 now.
Sumpah.
I mean, he just doesn't miss.
50-50,
This was
cuk.
such a good opportunity for PRX. I felt like once they
PRX
got
lah, ayo
once they got
PRX.
the knives were used up,
Forsaken
that
ya,
was
bisa
a
yuk.
huge chance for them.
Waduh, boleh. Oh
Timeout
my
is
god. Gue udah kayak pelatih, cok. Sumpah.
PRX need to come up.
Timeout lah, PRX. Harus bisa atur inisiasi dulu kita, guys. Masalahnya dia 2 ronde, 3 ronde belakangan ini dia di pick up mulu sama Inci. Atlet tarik kursi ini, maksudnya apa ya? My banana. Mimi apa? Mimi. Itu kali. Gue mood dulu ya. Soalnya dia rada-rada ada kayak lagu-lagunya di takutnya gue kena copyright. My sortie doesn't apa tuh dia bilang.
Pearl for me is
Lu kan cewek, Cok.
a bit of a
Masa
50-50
iya lu pakai
depending
sortie,
on the
guys?
comp change, sure, but PRX have looked flawless with the Phoenix there.
Absolutely.
For this to,
Di
I guess,
Monoanya
trend
pakai
the way
OP
you
lagi ya.
expect it
Agak
to,
ribet
this
juga
starts
nih,
with a
guys.
PRX win on split. EG already defying that.
Java ini yang ngebeli
11 9. A desperate time out there for PRX. Hopefully a plan has been made to handle EG and, well, specifically this one, Demon 1. And a chance. And
oh, nice something.
Perfect beginnings for something. Isolate.
Nice
and
angle.
conquer. Giving them the man advantage for the first time in what feels like a while.
By entry.
What doesn't catch, but Busio already way ahead of this. Something.
Sing dia ngapain di situ dong, Buco?
To a 4v4 now.
Ulti.
Even though the Seekers, yes, went towards B, you can see how quickly those rotations are coming in. Jing is already towards CT side. Forsaken is
Jing udah nunggu aja.
And it's a judge, far from
Pakai
perfect.
judge gitu.
Oh, and Busio just slides right between them.
Oh, nice Jing.
Trying to hold on. A 2v3 in the site is EG's.
2v3?
I don't think they can close the gap.
My paint shelter really survived. Jing, look at this.
Jing!
He's got.
Oh my god,
The
Jing!
blink of an eye, he's dead and gone.
Anjing!
Map point EG.
Match point lagi EG, Cok. Padahal ini mapnya PRX.
This just reeks of the loud performance on split as well from PRX. Really struggling to find a solid grasp. And just getting overwhelmed time and time again. Now, unfortunately, I have the second line of pressure, which is a deficit
Counting mulu tuh botak bangke emang.
A financial disadvantage. Demon 1 and Jorgamo
Entry B.
heating up.
Waduh, di ulti lagi ya. Mid-nya.
Truly a deadly duo
Gak
between the
ribet
both of
nih.
them.
Jadi berkurang 2 angle dia.
Viper's pick going through a middle. Gonna try and isolate some of these fights on the extremities. 3 players put to task towards A. It's Com on the other side. And the rest of EG focusing towards B, at least on the start. Oh, again.
Com, though, going to be tested. So the crosshair placement will look way off there. Lucky to only get away with a tag down to 89, but re-walking.
Oh my god, dia walking lagi di situ. Vulnerable lah.
The least. I'm slipping away from this, but this will be noted relatively quickly.
That's a big indicator, actually, that Com's given up this control.
Oh yeah, you can see Jing already.
Exactly, yeah, because something's in such a deep position now. He can get very early information.
Mind freak.
Mind freak ya, bisa ya.
Divide. They're going to try and get into this, try and help him out, because look at the pressure coming his way. Paint shot's going to go down. Demon 1 closing in, and now.
Oh my god, dapat. Jing dapat 2, Cok, sumpah.
Everything for them. How much can he do? Not quite enough. The trades are coming down, and it's all on.
1v2.
1v2. Spike
Mind freak,
not
something.
in hand. Something is trailing him. 13
Oh no,
seconds.
time sih.
I don't know if he has time for this.
Playing the pick off.
Perfectly positioned. He's got him.
Last mind
Chance
freak.
here for PRX, making double digits.
Double
Opens up
digits,
the
eh.
slightest of opportunities.
Untung tadi time out lu, makanya langsung bisa dibalikin tuh. Jadi atur siasat lagi dia tuh.
As it was, comes down to just one.
I mean, that's
round.
heroic.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see that back, just how Jing caught the timing there through the divide. Beautiful stuff. EG. Slight pump of the brakes for Potter.
Yeay. Kota cewek ya, Cok.
With this performance in the second half here on attack,
Match point lagi dia. EG timeout lagi langsung. Pinter dia ngambil timeoutnya, Cok. Pada saat dia lagi ketampik, dia langsung timeout. Ayo dong, balikin lagi kek, bikin OT kek, bikin OT, overtime kek. Pialanya bagus benar, Cuk, sumpah. Ada kayak magma-magmanya tuh sama batang-batang tumbuhan gitu.
Gonna be tough here with divide down on a judge, Forsaken on a bulldog. Ultimates, yes, 2 away from the blade storm. but a must-win to keep their hopes of opening up this best of 5 with a map win.
It looks like middle is once again a priority position for EG.
Yeah.
Looking at who's patrolling it. Divide, Judge is there. Jing, very nearby as well.
Oh, ada di bawah.
To be challenged by not just one, there's 2 to this. Double check there's no one further behind. He's actually unleashing something to go walkabouts if he wants to. But all of this test happens in middle. Look at something.
Oh, something, Cok. Dia ngeras loh.
Just had a little look back.
Di belakang dia loh.
He's looking, he's watching.
He absolutely.
He's killed something.
Gila, Bustio emang bangke dia tuh.
Maybe just a little read on what they wanted.
And this is, I don't feel like addressing com is the issue
Astaga.
One found another one, Jing's fallen.
Lagi.
It's a 5v3, Lauren.
This feels
5v3?
like it's just slipping between their fingertips on map 1 here. 2 men up to the good. The 3 standing. A bulldog for 1, a judge for the other, and yes, rifle on Mind Freak.
Mind Freak yuk, bisa yuk.
It looks like EG are congregating.
Oh, rotate dia ke A.
Plays in Forsaken and hopefully Divide.
Seeker's invested, it doesn't really tell them anything.
30 seconds
They're running
left.
low on time though, Mike.
Have to make a move. Flash will catch you.
Got to be calling for Mind Freak to hit that
Kelihatan
rotation,
lagi.
hit the panic button, get over here. There's 5 players.
Oh, sulit dapat.
Forsaken now.
Forsaken
It's all
sekarang.
on him to try and stop the rot, stop EG. He's desperately trying.
Kebanyakan
It's
sih,
not good
Cok.
enough. As Mind
5.
Freak now in a 1v4.
Oh, ulti dia langsung.
Map 1 on the
Kelas.
line. And EG turning up on a map that none of us
Sulit nih main Freak nih, semoga aja masih bisa, Cok.
of performance on.
4 lawan 1, yuk, clutch yuk, clutch yuk, clutch yuk, clutch.
You got the pit, and you got 4
PRX.
players.
Tuh, main spoiler.
Fight or not, he's gotta go.
Oh,
Come.
sorti semua, Cok.
Jorgamo
Bustio.
is there. EG.
Wah, kelas sih dia.
A statement made by Evil Geniuses, Lauren. A confident opener to this series.
Next map, Asian. Kita follow dulu deh. Udah gelap lagi. Kukira bisa dikombik, Cok. Soalnya sulit juga ya. Gak berat sih gua akuin tadi, masalah ada Viper Split-nya, Cok. Kalau nggak ada Viper Split masih bisa dia. Hyper X ya lagi OP ya dia. Streamlabs. Kalau begitu sih bangke. Supaya benar dia. Aduh, sumpah. Sampai gitu sih, bangke. 2 menit ya? 2 menit doang sih. Yang selanjutnya 3 menit, 5 menit berarti dia. Berarti 2 menitnya istirahat, 3 menitnya eksepsi basic. Geno, Flat Wing, Mendepus. Kira istirahatnya bisa sampai sejam biar gua main dulu segame gitu maksud gua ya kan. Tadi kalah ya. Gila, cok. AFK gua tadi tuh. Habis gimana, cok? Agak ribet. Ya sabar saja kan menentukan beli ya. Bagus banget lagi. Kita tes aim dulu lah ya. Lama juga lagi loadingnya. Anjing, nembaknya susah banget, babi. Mulai lagi. Gue ngerinya apa? Error lagi anjing. Telepon gue, cok. Sumpah. Ini aja udah gue kecilin tadi. Kayak terhubung nggak terhubung nggak terhubung kan pakai kayak copot-copotan tau nggak lu earphone gua. Ini ada yang salah nih pasti nih. Entah itu USB port gue yang rusak atau settingannya sih udah bener, cok. Wah, sumpah diketawain lagi. Dia udah marah loh. Di juara ya. PRX. Oh, meledak ya. Pastinya dia nemu di mana sih? Eki gue udah kosong, mic-nya mikrofon gue udah oke. Error lagi gua kalau gue main Kalo. Gue coba game sebelumnya aja gua sampai minusnya gua berapa tuh bang, bang. Tapi ini masih aman sih sampai saat ini coba. Sampai saat ini ya. Dia aim labs juga tuh, belajar aim labs juga dia. Biar pala-pala emang nih bangkit di penemuan tuh. Oh di map exchange ya, dia belajar di map exchange dulu. Biar panas dulu dia. Oh, pro player tuh belajar bukan bahasa Inggris, bahasa ini di belajar aim lab anjing. Agak sulit juga tuh.
At this tournament,
Di pistol win rate IG lebih banyak ya, 61%. Wah bangke ini kenapa pada dukung IG babi, sumpah dah. Astaga, PRX lah ayo bantu gua cok. Si anjing. Boleh kali ya.
I do think she
Nggak berhenti sampai 20 juta subscriber loh. Lagi live juga idola kita. 100.000 subscriber aja nyarinya gampang banget ya bangke. Gua nambah satu aja udah syukur. Oh dia dibotak kah? Dibotak kayaknya. Dipakai lagu lagi.
Cut your hair, dude. I can see you, dude.
Ada aja gaweannya cuy. Lagi.
Calm is what
Sudah musiknya cok. Sepi bener ya kalau gua watch party dia gua nobar ke final juga, dia Kenbo juga nobar. BTA lagi ya dia aja emang kalau buat nobar tuh grand final dia banget kan, bisa ngalahin Valorant e-sport Indonesia gitu. Kalau sport Indonesia ya cuma 67.000.
Initial concern at the minute.
PRX, Phil Genius, Map
Together, I
Asian.
guess, is the next step on that checklist. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, it starts with this pistol.
Demon lagi. Oh my god, Demon. Nice.
As Forsaken's gonna punish and put him back to the next round. 4v4, but look at the rest of the map. Boostio's taken space away.
Boostio di tengah aja dia.
Might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Tom's coming as well.
Boostio's got a fantastic position again, Forsaken. Perfect trade though.
Wah, ini masih kom nih, sumpah ini. Ini mapnya dia nih, Asian. Ketahuan, cok.
This has been gold
Sumpah, dia
tier from
ini
Forsaken.
mapnya
I
si
have to be
Sofa.
crystal clear about that. Those
Si
trades
kom
he got
pakai
kept them.
Sofa. Ituin panahnya bisa pas aja.
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
vengeance.
Kelas something.
Double check on the body there, it felt like, from something, leaving it all on Jorgemon. 1v3,
Kelihatan lagi.
Life's gonna note him. And you can see something waiting. Oh, the
Oh, nice.
crossfire was in place. It was okay in the end. Something
Seorang
taking the reins in
menangnya
the
dia,
round, but
Alexis.
credit in my mind goes to Forsaken there.
Absolutely. Something. With the cleanup, I mean, there's a chance here for Common Boostio to make a real good go of holding things down in tiles. Team want to open things up. Yeah, so this moment here, I think Com's kind of forced into a very, very tricky spot where he could invest the recon bolt. That's the rainer from my ranked games right there. Lurking in tiles, planting on A, shooting bodies in mid. Love to see it. But something off to a flying start, 3-0.
Huge confidence round
Nice.
for him as well. You want to be
Dia
seeing
ada
that
kayu si Dapa
coming
itu.
out from something, get
Jadi
that
entry
confidence
bisa
early,
enak.
start building into the matchup as
Tapi
it looks like a
musuh juga
pacey
Satan juga
towards me.
megang
But
kayu.
look at the stack, there's 5 bodies here. Everyone from EG is present on this
Recon dia
side.
lagi.
The stack towards the back of House. PRX trying to fly on in.
Oh.
Lear gets dealt with, but Jing's the one
Nice,
to do so much damage on
Sampai
this. Was
kelas.
lovely work here. Demon 1.
Oh
he's
my
still
God.
trying to fire off. Takes down 2, but it's a 3v1, and Boostio, I mean, this would be a
Gedean gak sih
lot.
bangke, kupingku sakit.
Would be a miracle. Forsaken tag down to 72. Easiest to pin down, but a 1v3 nonetheless.
He's got a clean fight on the first.
Oh,
landing.
sulit ya.
Beautifully controlled by PRX. They walk into the stack. They come out with 3 alive.
Themselves off on the right foot here on Ascent.
Yeah, and having a look back on this, it could have gone dangerous. You saw it there for
Babak
a
dua, di
couple of
bawah
seconds.
emang ya.
In the end, Divide doing well, keeping control. And for PRX going at that sort of pace, you may walk into a stack, but they come out as highlighted with 3. So this bonus round not going to be lacking in too many areas. They do have 2 full-on rifles, 1 bulldog.
Entry
Boom,
lagi dia
Mind
kayaknya.
Freak. It looks like
Bener
rinse and
kaya
repeat. A late slip through there for Demon 1, getting himself on the site, but PRX not toying with
Wait
the
dulu,
wrist.
wait dulu,
Again,
sabarin.
this chance for EG to take space.
Yeah, Jorgemon's done just that. Look how deep his position is already.
Aduh, dia
Well, they still
nge-flank
have to
lagi.
deal with the side take, right? It's one thing to know where PRX are, it's another to try and handle them as they make it towards the site. First man forwards Jing, eyeing up CT.
Aduh, nggak ada yang ngeliat
At bay,
playing
there's
ya.
one at bay, that being Ethan.
Wait, do they not know where the paranoia
Aduh.
Apparently not, but they're trying to break through on the site. They don't turn in time, and Jorgemo does get
Nice.
down 2, but still the trades are effective, and PRX keeping 3 alive. The
3v1.
HP is dreary for 2 of the players. Com in with a real
Aduh, si
chance
Com
to do
lagi.
some serious
Pakai
damage.
Odin dia, cok.
Chance with the recon as well. To maybe
Dia
find a little bit
tersave
of
sih.
damage.
Sayang Odinnya, sumpah.
So he might just commit to trying to hold for exits here. I mean, Jing down to 5 HP, Divide on 39, could find something with a shot.
Kelihatan.
How did Divide not taking it in there?
Jing,
Ai, Jing nge-flank langsung.
Again, it's one thing to know where PRX are, it's
Dia
another
tahu,
to
cok,
handle
apa yang
them
harus dia
together.
lakukan.
So what's bizarre though is Jorgemo sends the paranoia from tiles into
Yeah.
B main. Not sure if it's
Tiga
just not
kosong
relayed
langsung.
quickly enough, but nobody reacted to the flank until Jorgemo comes through and finds 2. Just so happens PRX won everything they needed to towards the site. Sorry.
Wow, what a dreamy start for PRX as well.
Bonus on the board.
Making up the wrongs, right?
Great old progress as well. Forsaken 1 away from the reckoning. Jing 1 off the showstopper. Already have.
Press, berani-beraninya maju langsung
Jing
begitu,
right
cok.
off the rip. taken towards the A site, and look, it's down to the sheriffs.
Kalau udah race cepet ya entry-nya.
Full-on rifles. And Jing willing to be aggressive, confirm the space, take it. Noting boost.
Oh, ketahuan, Cok. Wah, sumpah Demon One nih harus bahaya sih, Cok.
Found the knives as well. Can't see if another kill comes through that EG tried to explode on the back of that.
You can see the difference, right? PRX dig in a little bit more.
Yeah, straight away looking to slow things down.
And time's starting to dwindle here.
Nice, Forsaken. Oh, nice, something.
This is lovely.
Anjing, mantep, babi.
He's not going to get given much more play here.
Oh,
being pressured down by something. And he caused them any more troubles, any more woes. Absolutely not. PRX weathering the storm there. Again, yes, aggressive, yes, got a little bit, I don't even say dangerous with Jing going down, but that was perfect from them.
Back into full purchase here.
Look at those.
Tom with the Odin in hand. Yeah, the ultimate's really starting to swell now for PRX. EG actually going to call the time. I'm not sure if that did come through.
Time out there,
and it's also very uncharacteristic for EG to be calling timeouts this early. We know that they generally have a plan almost round 6. Something that they're notorious for. They come in with very, not scripted pistols.
Yang punya, Cok, sumpah. Copyright aja ya kan. Bata nih, pecah maksudnya.
Players on EG in the right position to do damage. Like I said, even with that paranoia into B main, nobody posted up close to that, so I don't know if Jorgenmo's just trying to slow things down, or he's trying to set somebody else in motion. That's the curiosity on my part.
I have those answers to the questions once we come out of this timeout. We get the round underway. What the adjustments may be for EG. They have a purchase here. A couple of big ults, well, one big ult. And a TP. And on the other side, well, we already noted it, looking lush for PRX. Looks like a fairly standardized start, testing towards A, but no instantaneous follow through. We've been seeing kind of, not necessarily one-dimensional, but very hard-headed approaches from PRX.
Oh, rotate B dia. B kosong, Cok.
60-second mark, something. What are you trying to make progress towards B? Fish out the turret, try to at least on the first peek, cleans it up on the second. Reckoning investment here, covering the entirety of site. And EG, like I said, perfect read. They're actually playing towards a read.
Astaga, main trick.
That's a difference. They've had a couple of first picks though, but still.
Nge-fling dia. Last Nobar, siap, Frelica, thank you. For coming, my bro.
They're going to start swinging on through Jorgenmo in a curious position. Keep your eyes on the kill feed.
Nice, Jing. Oh, sumpah, Forsaken. Oh my god. Dapat. Ai.
But the numbers overwhelming.
Udah masuk si Buffy dari belakang nge-flank, bangki.
Said the read was generally pretty good of how.
Dukung siapa lo? PRX apa EG? Di map yang pertama sih menang EG.
Finding the plant. Everybody from EG set up to.
Kelihatan bener ya.
Very quickly and not giving, but we were talking about in map 1, not giving PRX the time and space to
Demon yang harus dibayar.
Once PRX see a little bit of space to play into, if they've got 2 or 3 bodies, they're gonna do it.
Dapat.
Nice try. If there is any adjustment from PRX yet, I don't think they have to. It's one round. They've still got Device ult now to bring into this one. 5 towards A and actually players here now, sitting a little bit deeper, maybe cognizant of Device ult, but Com clearing towards middle, noting nothing towards tiles. As we can see the PRX, all 5 players here. Can they deal with the flood that's going to be coming? Knife goes in, clears out towards nice. see the cove going up the leg, come out a little offset on the timing,
Masuk
but it's fine.
Reina-nya,
No one's
Cok.
there to challenge this.
Waduh,
They're expecting it to
kena.
come
Aduh,
across, a lot
sumpah.
of chip damage being done here.
Pakai Odin si Kom, bangke.
Takes out Forsaken, and the lockdown is in effect.
They have to retreat here.
And this is a good read from Com.
Harus cabut lo, Kom. Kena lo.
Really push.
Oh, nggak kena, Cok. Ini KJ ya.
Now Com posted up with
Ultinya
the
KJ.
Remove
Main
the-
trick ke
removed
pick,
any
Cok.
sort of safety net from PRX here. 20 HP, something, spike in hand, but he's solo on catwalk.
This scares the life out of me. Device falling away. Jing trying to get played in maybe if someone tries to re-clear towards A main. Oh, this is so dangerous! Put his life
Bahaya
on,
banget,
set something
Jing.
in motion, but they stack up onto a shot.
Nice, something, bangke.
Opens up a chance, an avenue forward. And Demon One might shut it down.
Oh my god, Demon One. Anjing, emang dia tuh kalau udah pakai kunainya tuh cusus.
2 knives to the head.
Itu tuh.
Will find EG their second. And straight away in response, see the timeout come through from PRX. So feeling as if EG are actually here, the comparison is split. It was fast, it was pacey. I don't know if the timeout actually was something that Potter's kind of related to the guys. Slow things down a little, let them play into you. Because again, we're seeing a lot of
PRX team out. Sulit. Ya, ada si KO juga, guys. Oke, udah mulai lagi ya.
Pretty far off.
The concern being EG are in a position to almost get an operator in hand for the next round. Behind a purchase also. Hunter's Fury, we know Com's always good for one with the ultimate.
Prepare kayaknya.
And it looks like a similar look, right? They're trying to sell the same sort of picture, but the pace
Nice, Jing.
short. And
Kena
it's Jing
vulnerable
to
dia.
open up the account and pretty much take the entirety of the site. No one is on A. They've got complete free reign
Sampai
to
ulti.
get that plant down and get the site on their side.
I don't know if you've heard it, yeah. But whether or not Com got caught by the no command here, because he was backing up towards Fountain.
Ya,
Try
ini
and use
ada yang dari
Hunter's
mid,
Fury,
Cok.
Jing 45 HP. Demon 1. Trying to sniff him out here on short.
He's down a little lower. Jing 45. Not enough for the first time.
Oh my god, Kom sumpah anjing ulti, Cok. Oh my god, dapat kena.
Stops the run.
Sumpah kelihatan semua, Cok. Nice.
From Forsaken, and it's all on Com in a 1v3. Not going to be happening.
Forsaken.
Holding on to the
Tadi
side.
ketawa mulu, Cok.
The
Sumpah ti.
reactionary
Lu nggak tidur
Hunter's
apa?
Fury here from Com. Just
Apa lu baru
ridiculous
bangun?
how good he is on the Sova.
Kena satu, kena dua, kena tiga.
I didn't even note the flash from
Enggak sih,
Easton.
Kom kalau udah pakai Sova di mapnya map Asian ya. Sadis lu, mapnya
Yes, I think
terang
you have to
anjing.
watch 3 or 4 different camera angles to really appreciate the little things that evil geniuses do. Regardless, PRX around on the board, beautiful cleanup from them.
I want to see these guys fully activated now. PRX looking a little pissed off after map 1, coming back in, fully ready to go. And feeling very little intention behind that early
Gak ada orang
utility.
sih.
EG might adjust
Sebegitu ya setupnya.
off the back of this. 2 players trying to hold go. Oh my god!
Kena semua kelihatan.
Mind Freak has been
Sumpah,
moved, and this
sumpah
has
Mind Freak-nya
stalled
ke-pick,
out
Cok.
PRX.
Nembus dia wallbang.
I mean, there's 5 people in B main here and nobody's actually holding for a dart. Com rewarded with a
Ada
freebie.
judge lagi
Lucio
dia.
played in here with the judge as well.
Dan
Up
masuk,
close
dan masuk,
and
sumpah.
personal.
Be careful. Trying to play the line here. There is no backline to this. There's no exit plan. There's no great escape for PRX. They have no other position to look at the map. It's closing in. The net is closing.
Oh, gua udah bilang jangan masuk, Cok.
And the hands of Boostio has defied. Oh, blinded flash, dead. EG.
Gua bilang jangan masuk. Ih, ada KJ. Sumpah lagi cosplay. Banyak banget cosplay ya yang datang. Kelihatan semua tuh sama dia.
The back of the turret, taking contact being dealt with. He waits a second or two. Like I said, nobody able to react quick enough to the dart. And this is the thing, versus EG, you have to expect Com to be in that position.
Yes.
Time and time again.
Wait, Ethan, has he been seen? I'm getting nervous here. I think PRX has found something.
Oh, dia nge-spawn juga ya, Forsaken ya,
He's
Odin.
trying to find Com. They have switched up though. Enemy. It's on Boostio now, Odin and Judge. The dynamic duo elsewhere on the map. PRX looking to maybe set up towards a B split here though.
I like that. Again, we knew that Death Ball would eventually hit a point it can't carry on at, but Ethan is still ahead of this. Demon 1 taking all the attention.
Kena wallbangnya Demon 1.
Focus towards him, but it plays in Ethan. Do they still stay diligent? Do they still check as well?
Kelihatan. Oh my god, Ethan emang lagi up
Takes away
tuh.
Divine Jing, leaving something in Forsaken with a little bit of space and not a lot to do with it. And already feels red. Look at the attention towards CT. The crossfire perfectly held. They're going to need a lot to break back in here, Mike.
Something. It's paranoid.
Dua angle
Spinning back
sulit.
and forth, and Jorgamo will find the headshot just leaving.
Kelihatan
The
betul.
headshot from Demon
Palanya,
find
Cok.
Prime Gaming flawless. And it's so
Tuh
well thought out.
dibalikin sama ini.
You never expect anyone to be ahead of Demon 1.
Yeah.
When he's playing like this, when he's hyper aggressive, and Ethan, the one to tuck in close here.
Got a little nervous on the first couple of shots.
A little bit. But
But this has broken the bio of PRX. And that was the first time I think we started to see them kind of explore that slightly less single-minded approach. And it's not a bad approach when it is PRX. I can't even doubt it that much. But look at the string of rounds now. Nearly 5 in a row here. After that timeout from Potter, whatever it was the cure. It's completely changed the mentality and the read into this game, and it puts the pressure back on PRX. 5 is respectable. But you want to be seeing a little bit more out of them here. See if they can post a couple more rounds, give them some safety on that side switch.
Dia pemit ya.
see what they're trying to set up towards here. PRX 4 towards short though. Be a ton of damage. They're walking into.
Ai! Gak langsung mati lagi.
How's he still standing? He's still
Oh, still fighting Jing, sumpah.
Walks across the map, somehow breathing. Jogamo
Oh,
dives in head
Jogamo
first. And Demon
pakai
One
sorti
in
dia,
the
Cok.
spot. This time
Mampus
he's
tuh
gonna
Demon
have
mati
one
tuh.
And this is that
Nice,
battle
something.
we were waiting on. The explosive
Main
pressure
sih.
that PRX needed has finally landed true. Com now in a 1v3.
Wallbang dia,
That's
Cok.
too close.
I mean, Divide tagged up down to 48. Can they get an opportunity here to play a rifle out? The safety net.
Oh, safety ya, biar nggak diambil Odinnya, Cok.
He's still got his dart.
Pinter dia anjing.
Down to 70 HP.
Biar Odinnya nggak diambil musuh kan kalau dia kepick.
He shouldn't have play into this. I think he knows he's really running low on chances here.
Just wait for an exit, maybe.
Yeah. Hello, and goodbye. Gonna take away Mind Freak. Spots out one on the site, but again, time.
Lompat dapat.
Today, and Mike, the absolute wherewithal of this team. PRX just flew through that site.
Balikin,
It
gue
takes
nggak
him a
mau
couple
tahu,
of seconds
Cok.
to actually
Sumpah.
pop the second nano swarm in tree here. I think that's the issue. Jing has a little bit of room to work with, and he's able to get. I mean, that is just
Beautiful. Filthy.
yeah. I was going to say a disgusting spray with the stinger, but it gets the job done. In one of the most PRX rounds, I think. we've seen so
Ngapain
far
dukung
today.
They
Easy,
could have done
Cok?
with one. It was starting to get a little nervy, right, when you looked at the run-arounds coming in, but back in we go. Even one played in a little off the spam of comp, and wait, Jorgamo just got the first? Ooh. taking away Jing almost instantaneously is a problem.
Forsaken kepick,
no
cok.
opportunity for a trade.
Minus smoker dong.
Well, thought about it. Something given a second shot here. Some time and space in middle. Spike not committed just yet.
Something's been noted as well.
Yeah, he has.
Iya kayaknya.
Now PRX looking to regroup. Well, something actually started. Still curious towards B-Main.
Just keep in mind how deep EG is sitting on all of this map as well. They're entertaining no early frags here. No one's playing up by tree. No one's playing close towards the B side. No one's even on the A side. They're sitting CT. They're sitting super deep here. Gonna make PRX work for their dinner. Plenty of ults though.
Ethan spotted.
Closing in a little. They're looking for chances here, PRX. And there's just been
Ditungguin, cok.
Point now. Utility still there. That's not ideal. Actually, a bit of an issue. Neron catching up to him.
Ngejar anjing.
Towards the site we go. Again, EG not taking the bait, showing discipline. Well, until flash almost perfect.
Ada flash lagi.
13 seconds now, they're in trouble. Spike's left blue.
Oh my god.
Play a patient round.
And the pro score list is so
Sulit
robust.
juga ya kalau jadi taker ya di map Eastern.
Jump spotting here. The alarm bot takes contact. They set up for this flash over from spawn to put Boostio in a position to punish Jorgma. Beautiful opener. Fantastic stuff. Unfortunately, mid-round not really suiting PRX there, conceding 2 kills, don't really get an opportunity to pin down any sort of engagement across the map. EG mitigating risk really effectively there.
And look at the pressure. Knife catching Boostio, going to make this very difficult to hold. They have to respect what's coming their way. And disrespecting all the utility.
Oh nice, something kelas.
From the site maybe theirs. One stands in there. Wow! Inhuman!
EG mati, cok.
And this guy is fired up. Back up to 4.
Backup Davai.
Numbers come.
Dihidupin.
On their heels though, he ain't a million miles away from this. This becomes difficult now. Jorgmo and Com facing down Neron and Army. Trying to toy with them, see if they can spot them.
You got attacked.
He's been forced away. Jorgmo dives in. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
HP Freak is on 29. This is scary. But Com is not being given many more chances. He's got to slip in.
Oh my god, Davai anjing. Oh nice, Davai.
Gorgeous time.
Kelas.
That got down to the wire.
Dia ngabisin Odinnya, abis itu dia pakai sorti kan bangke.
7-5 on the half though, Lawrence.
This is a great game we're seeing here. PRX doing everything they need, just about securing the last couple of rounds, digging so deep.
Disgusting from something.
Filthy work from him, and it's what you want to be seeing. And this is such pressure stage now for both sides. PRX in recovery after they struggled. That timeout that came for Potter and EG worked so well. But to hear from someone who knows...
Kayaknya ada yang ini nih. Time out. Siapa kali ini? Masih tarik ya? Sentinels content creator. Sentinel. Berarti dia hero apa namanya? Sentinel dia, kayak semacam sofa yang hero-hero bertahan, coy. Udah mau mulai ya.
Very scrappy. EG showing that they're happy to go toe-to-toe once again. Continuing that trend. Very early.
Demon. Oh, pistol run. Nah di make tuh. Pas kena 2. Bustio sama Sikom.
With that, but I mean, damage back on the other side too, almost walking away in very similar spots, but a totally different change of pace here for EG. Much slower, a little bit more meticulous, a bit more careful. You know what you're facing here, one of the most explosive teams in the world, even on the defending side. Mind Freak, shouldering this. It will be Demon one to spot. And Utility instantly coming through. Now note the spike, this is not their end goal, they're drawing eyes over.
Which they haven't actually achieved just yet.
Oh my god.
Onto Forsaken.
Forsaken kepick lagi anjing.
Maybe it being the Killjoy could be a lurk setup.
Yeah, no over-rotation, is there? They're thinking about it, but again, with this timing, this pacing, 30 seconds, it's going to be down to the wire. This is going to be a very close call on things here, and there's still 2 players to clear out, and it's Jing and something. Yes, lower HP, but still with the boombot. And it's about timing on this. When does he invest? Does he invest? He could do now. Oh, it's
kelihatan, sumpah PRX. Kelihatan lagi.
They got 2 targets to find. This is so much to do for EG, but creating all the
Naples.
But PRX playing forward already. Mind Freak slipping forward towards Switch, looking to get closer by. Divide by CT, but a 2v4 is so tricky. Mind Freak there draws the attention. Divide and denied by Ethan.
Sulit sumpah. Kitanya dia pakai itu, Cok. Ngambil round pistol dia. Buat ngebalikin skornya 7-7.
Beautiful opener from Bustio.
They left it so late.
Yeah, they did.
Terrified.
Again, the plan is executed perfectly though. The flash
Pas banget lagi place-nya.
Really well.
Masuk si Kayo.
It makes you wonder though, if something a bit more HP, if Jing was sitting a little bit prettier on the HP, maybe they could have held off a little longer, but that's neither here nor there as we go forward at 6-7. EG closing the scoreline just a little bit now. Sheriff coming out from Divide. Beyond that, it's classics. But we saw what Jorgamo was able to do on map 1, so maybe don't write it off just yet, but still. Stack for PRX's coming up as the antidote to this round, but man, it's not going to be easy to make count. EG have been quite careful on their approach, trying to find that information first, but let's see if they can navigate away from this cluster of mayhem on this site.
Bisa di situ ya naro. Wah, 4-4 di sini semua, Cok. Pistol round sih emang. Oh. Oh, nice, kelas.
Bustio and Ethan are reeling off the back of it. Yeah, they get the rest of the map, but look at the upgrades. Look at what they get. A reward for all of that work. But a plant will be had. Can they defend a 2v4 like this?
Oh, he's a Spectre and a
Look
Sheriff.
Look at Ethan's position. Oh my god.
Oh, he's heard it.
Ethan knows what's coming his way. 3 on the other side. First, found. Second.
Oh my god.
Ethan holding them back.
Ethan anjing emang babi dia tuh. 4 bangke.
That's an Arte round right there.
Vintage. Sensational 4K.
Bener-bener Ethan tuh kalau di map Asian ya. Ethan sama Sofa loh.
PRX's mic all day long. That start was out of this world.
I mean, this third kill is beautiful. Then the bait with the flash here.
Bounces
deep. Forsaken has to commit to turning it. Yeah, take a bow.
Oh man, PRX need you to stabilize here now. Rifles coming up. Gotta keep their heads held high in this one. EG willing to get down and dirty, scrappy into this. A little bit more of a pace change here, getting a little bit more progress done early on. Looking like Ethan wants to work towards that ult, and well, with the round that he just had.
Satu lagi ulti di Chetan nih bangke.
Team 1's got some space to work with here. Look at the respect given by something. Playing all the way towards Fountain. Door is closed, so there's no real need to jump spot anything, but to say that, Jing did actually just satch him up. Spotted a ton of players inside B main. Obviously this exchange of utility here. It's almost TP'd in.
He's in, and Demon wants caught. Someone in
Astaga, Forsaken kepick.
How's he doing this much damage? Someone's trying to hold the line. They're doing so well. Something is
Untung aja something balik lagi.
heels in here, but Demon 1's still standing and still breathing. There are problems. Divide by something's side.
Tuvito ayo, bisa yuk. Ayo masuk. Oh, nice. Kelas. Balikin cok, sumpah.
And he finds it.
What a brutal battle in some of these rounds. A furious exchange.
Mechanical monsters.
Look at... I said, given some space, something respecting the setup here initially.
Untung something tadi balik lagi lu, gak maksa dia.
Beautiful cleanup though between Divide and something. PRX their first round here in the second half.
Dia udah ngantuk apalagi gua kan anjing.
They come away with that though, 2 Bulldogs, so that was just EG's bonus.
Jing's getting a little interested. He's got something walking middle as well. EG aren't really taking that walk. Slowly but surely. Trying to get a bit more curious about what's happening in middle here. It's been enough that's put some question marks around the map. Oh my god, something.
I don't think he knows just
Kelihatan nama EG Bosti. God. Oh, nice thing.
Set it up with a flash. Boostio punished.
Yeah, fell for that one, almost hook, line and sinker, wanting to try and punish
Dia commit lagi.
contact that they had. And Jing's not relenting. He's not falling back. He should have. Ethan's got an opportunity.
Ethan anjing.
Just look at this.
Wah, B-nya yang diterobos.
Even one's like, what the hell's going on in there?
Didn't like what he found. But this map is not looking comfy. 30 seconds, they have no way in here. Ethan going for the ult. They pushed forward. Profound aggression from...
Oh, nggak dilihat, cok. Forsaken.
Spike is running towards A with 18 seconds. When do they realize? When do they turn already? You can see what Mind Freak trying to come on over with 12 seconds, so this plant could be in. Let's see if that cross is made. Jorgamo's made it over. That should be a plant.
Ditinggal ya.
Towards heaven. There's 2 coming on forward. Denied on the plant, but the follow-up to everything. Something now starting to get closer. Mind Freak couldn't quite get the trade. And Divide gets a bit closer.
Oh my god.
And now it's Divide in a 1v3. 2 low, and it's very possible for this man. But look at these angles, brutal to clear. 2 flashes to play with. Can he isolate a fight? What can he do in this? Takes another step, looks for the fight.
Nice that fight.
But time is against him. And there's
anjing. Astaga.
Beautiful stuff here. Divide catching a crucial kill onto Ethan, or knocking him in the null command here. And that's the time, but it comes so late that, I mean, you even noted it, when somebody going to start rotating, but Divide finds the kill, and it's pretty much knife out the entire time. They still don't beat EG to A site. Beautiful all around Ethan as well. Can't remember who it was actually.
PRX time up lagi.
We we're seeing this really kept close. I'm a bit worried about this half though. I think seeing the kind of
Bersama lagi.
start we're seeing it from EG looking quite well prepared. The money scenario for PRX, what do they do with this? And the timeout hitting as it is, it's quite indicative they're trying to find adjustments, right? They're trying to find a way forward that's going to work for them here. This composition should be hard to make work, but they're aggressive. They know how this plays out, right? It's not the first time we're seeing it, but I'm a little worried. I'm seeing a hero rifle on Divine. That's about it.
You have the showstopper to play with, but Jing not throwing a shield in the mix here. I don't know if that maybe use that reactively. He's got to get out of this corner.
Sa kabog dia.
And a 51 HP.
Safe ya dia.
But escapes death.
They need to try and feel out where the stack may be, and a quick reaction from PRX is actually putting them in potentially the correct space. Going up towards the A side now. You can see EG on red alert. After some of those moves we've been seeing coming out, some of those aggressive plays, the flashes off the back, and speaking of aggressive plays, there's the flash. You know he's drawn attention here.
Tahu dia pancingan tuh.
What do EG do now with the information they've received?
Very cautious approach here. Saw an earlier example of anticipating aggression. PRX already looking like they're going to lean towards a stack on A. Incorrect read here with what we can see.
It's a gamble stack. You gotta try and risk it, but
Ay,
EG
EA semua lagi.
Information across the map, so forcing their hand at PRX in that regard.
yeah, absolutely. So this should be the green light. Shouldn't be any resistance towards the B site here. So
Entry demo.
achieve on the way out, and I already like the readjustment from Comp. I love seeing this.
I think we just saw a teaser for a future execution there with the cloud burst up onto the top, the flash out from Ethan.
Pas bener angle si Ekom.
The timing.
Oh!
Okay, good try.
Nice.
That's a rifle, but they don't have time really to maybe run and grab that. No. Maybe Forsaken can try and give it a go, but they can get a bit dangerous. Hold on, that flash is a bit of an issue, but it plays in boost. Still very
Habis. Anjing, pas banget dua-duanya, Cuk. Sebelum mati sama Bon.
Ticking away. Demon 1 willing, ready and able to remove the final threat. This round was a gamble stack. It didn't work out.
Sulit.
G will take the lead. PRX now in a position that feels a little uncomfortable. You look at what's behind this purchase, you look at what's coming out in this purchase.
Gila si Bos Tio ya.
Seeing Divide down on a Bulldog. We will see the operator coming out for something. A chance for him to maybe get something done here.
Pixie di mana?
Become a little more aggressive. Well, just saw him, yeah. He's behind Pizza, actually.
Wow.
So hold a very, very passive angle here. This isn't typical, really, of PRX's approach here. Well, not typical of EG's approach either, but...
Tom? Normally good for it. He's cleared out common angles. He's basically facilitated this whole site hit. So something has to try and hold. The first landing opens up so many opportunities for EG. Not feeling secure on the site just yet. PRX looking maybe to pounce on this. Waterfall in.
Last G.
This is looking much better here. Holding with 5 alive. Can they make it more?
Oh, nice man trick.
Damage done. Trade. Boostio still pounding away. But the plant's not in. It's held in the hands. Jorgamo not quite there just yet. 24 HP that all of the Boostio has to boost. And now looking for the plant.
Oh my god, Jing.
Late lockdown as well. This causes real issues for PRX.
They've got to run. They've got to get out of it. This is the plant that they wanted. And now a true 3v3, but that up. Something. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Forsaken.
Oh nice. Forsaken na epic.
It looked like it, but Forsaken was so ready. And now the counter roll.
Ulti balik eh.
This one, Jorgamo's in danger. He's screwed. Trying to stick around on the site. He's been noted. He's been seen. How long can he survive? He's gonna be hounded down. Dead. It's all on common.
Umpet di mana kah dia?
3. Tap on the spike. First challenge found. Seconds.
Nice, dapat.
Perfect. To tie it back up to 9 apiece.
I love the
Only
idea
backup.
from EG. Again, the execution, and maybe this is reliant on a kill or two towards short. PRX in that regard, I guess, doing the right thing and not giving anything away. Well, they barrel down catwalk, find themselves in tree very, very quickly.
They're keeping up, Mike. They are clawing onto this game. They do not want this one to go like Split did, that 13-10. PRX showing real resilience here. As said, last dance for Jing.
Get out of my way.
And it looks like an aggressive start for him as well. Up and over, not quite. Pain shell going to be left, and Forsaken couldn't quite get around the corner.
Wah, ulti dia. Buat open map doang ya ulti dia. Komennya. Kelas something.
We'll find Boostio as well. Finds a little bit of value with that operator in hand now.
Where does EG look? Looking at Jorgamo, already cracked clear through Wine. But there's 3 players here. Again, with PRX keeping the numbers up. They get the beauty of just having that additional body they can post towards the site. Mindfreak drift around towards top middle, noting maybe the vulnerability there, but it looks like maybe Devi's the one who could receive the attention if they furthered the pathing up towards tree. As it stands, it's only Demon 1. Yes, Jorgamo A main, but it feels like for EG waiting to see if there is a re-aggress here.
Kelas something.
Find another kill here onto Com.
Wah, ngumpet di situ si Mindfreak anjing.
Oh, wait. No. They have no idea. There's no idea. There's no way. Devi even. Not his call on the way up regardless. Beautiful.
Last that fight.
Mindfreak's position would have been the back line if required. But Devi doesn't even let it get that far.
Finds all 3 to clean things up, finding PRX double digits here.
Huge for them.
And a big bailout in terms of the finances. They've been struggling for the last few rounds to find a response.
Something sih bagus juga dia jaga ini ya.
So the operator
Jaga
finally
side-nya.
finding some value here. Boostio and Com. PRX one away from the pit. EG, I think really on the brink here for them. Yeah, rifle in the hands of Demon 1 to try and get something done here. An early paranoia though. Mitigated or negated by the paint shell. EG don't want to give up the space though.
But there's a trade. Forsaken's got to be careful. He's the last standing back.
Setan mampus lu kepik lu.
Supports on the way. Devi gets it. But Boostio hands out a haircut to Forsaken. It rolls on the floor. You're looking at Devi, who's been
Wah, tap babi.
absolutely nuts this map. Does EG continue? They could pause for a little bit. They're still above a minute. This is early fights, and the temptation for that rifle, I'm sure, is just
Dia mau ngambil senjata
as
itu.
well. But Boostio knows better. Note Mindfreak here. How far does he go? No, I think he felt the timing out a little bit.
For sure. EG
3v4.
cut noise behind this. PRX with the correct read though.
Anjing.
Something is activating here. This guy's coming online.
Ditembak dari jendela bangke.
To this player, and a fantastic
Last.
adjustment from Com. There's no escaping your fate. You've got to stand and fight. And Devi, the final boss of B, not going to give it up. Not going to
Kelas dapat.
PRX looking like they want to answer back here. With a map win on Ascent, will force a timeout hit. Oh my god.
Gila.
Nah.
Wah, anjing bisa gitu ya.
Nah.
Kelas.
He does not look like the ready for my rank game.
And it's a timeout for EG now. 3 consecutive rounds from Paper.
Their own 3-way from the lockdown. It's just not feasible.
So what's the answer? I've loved what Something's been able to do. Yes, obviously a very flashy shot in the one just gone, but even bigger picture, he has been finding such impact since getting that operator in. But I'm looking like a change-up might be in place here. Forsaken taking over the role. Don't do that to me.
I mean, he's just hit that shot, and then you take the operator off him.
What is he up to? What is the game plan here? It looks like he's getting into it. They're getting aggressive again. Look at the crunch.
Anjing.
This puts him on the chopping block.
Ayo something by Forsaken.
The shot he wanted. EG running away. They don't want any of what's
Cabut dia.
They've already lost Demon 1. Yes, Jing fell as well.
Does the pick come out from Mindfreak now?
He has
He's
every
swinging
option.
ahead of the wall.
Mindfreak, are you mad? Get out of there. EG are on the way. They're
Oh, kena abis. Anjing, dua dia ditukar satu, cocok. Oh, 4 second sulit nih, dia pakai OP, cok. Oh my god, kelas.
A 2v2 now on the side. Busio and Com trying to keep control. Swing, a miss. Com on the trade, but he finds Forsaken. That's a shot done.
Oh my god, satu. Bangke something. Kelas. Sumpah dah. Turun. Dodi Alexander, thank you for coming, my bro. Kambuh. Anjing.
That's the brute force you get from a player like him.
Look at this, man.
Oh my god.
Gila. Tos dulu, anjing.
That's 2 rounds now.
Sadis lu.
It's had ridiculous impact for PRX. It's given PRX map point here. EG trailing by 3.
With the spam already. Not great for Demon 1. He's gone. He's fallen. Jing getting a little closer too. They're scrambling. They can't go along this route any further. Oh my god.
Jing ngepick mulu dia. Anjing.
He's got a lockdown.
He forces out here.
Device walking into Device. This is just unparalleled.
Gak jadi ulti gak tuh?
They keep retaking the fights.
Who's next? Mind Freak down to 70 HP.
Kan kalau lihat orang jago kan enak dilihat. Iya anjing, enak dilihat lu. Lu puas aja ngeliatin orang. Beliin aja. Ngeliat orang-orang yang kurang aja, nyebelin aja, pengen ngomong jorok mulu bangke. Sumpah.
Feels just like a mental break for these two. The utility that EG has is quite substantial. But something is here. And that's enough that makes me worry. He's still paranoid about middle. The flash is good, sticks around for the shot, plays in Mind Freak, he waits on the first, he pounds it.
Astaga, kelihatan lagi dia.
He's bailed him out. A 10.
Dia ambil OP-nya dong.
Another example of the layering of utility from EG is so good. They cut sound here, wait for the cooldowns to come back.
Sulit.
The flash allows the ping to come through. You can
Tadi
see
Davai lewat satu lagi sama Davai. Davai mau nge-pick.
Speaking of perfect.
Jelas Lucio emang anjing.
That's how you stay alive? That's how you get to 10?
Jangan ngomong jorok nanti kena dolar kuning. Kagak anjir, sumpah. Kalau dolar kuning tuh kayak cuma adegan-adegan pembunuhan doang. Ulti dia. DA-nya.
They tie up this series. Something getting interested in middle here.
It will lock down A main. Something not noted just yet. We'll see. Com hasn't invested in utility towards mid. Well, they want to regroup pretty early on outside B. Leave Jorgemine posted. Does have the TP, an opportunity to regroup later on, but find themselves a fairly favourable engagement here. Lockdown
Ulti, ke B dia nih, ngepusan nih. Bangke set up dia. Anjing dipecahin bangke. Ultinya KJ. Wallbang. Kelas asyik. Kena. Oh my god. Rotate dia ke E. Kepick lagi si Dapai. Sumpah si Jing. Aduh, anjing 1 lawan 2 lagi. Dua-duanya di situ.
Perfect HP, but can he find the double stack towards
Astaga, emang sulit ya. Buat turun tuh sulit, cuy.
up the series off the back of exceptional work from Demon One.
And I feel like with one round just there, they've just broken the momentum that PRX had established here in the second half on Ascent.
Oh, that
I mean,
shot.
the second shot to Jorgmo is outrageous. But there was so little time to recover.
Anjing.
Come out finally after a string of rounds. PRX forced into a lighter purchase, be it just a stinger.
I was wondering if they're up to something off the rip there, Mike. I saw 3 of them stacked up and I get a little worried. It doesn't matter the scoreline. PRX will still do something absolutely demented.
They just got the reckoning off that. That early aggression has rewarded them.
Iya lagi
Now
dia.
they have the showstopper. It's 2 ultimates that can be employed towards a retake here.
11-12 nih.
Divide.
Ayo dong, match point ini PRX.
He tried to pop flash off this last time.
Takut aja dia.
Yeah. Bait things out. In terms of information, you figured out initially early on where Forsaken is. Now you know where Divide is.
Midnya kosong ya.
Firm at third presence.
They're waiting for the check, and here it comes.
Oh my god! PRX gila. One tip lu. Kelas. Nice Ching. Match point. Nice. Kelar. Anjing.
Talking about the script.
Sumpah. Kelas bener anjing. Anjing juga apa? Nggak tahan. Aduh. Tuhan. Oh. Si troubleshootnya tuh begini udah lama. Keluar masuk. Cek informasi available. Sama dong. lagi. Kita makan dulu guys. Sumpah. Begitu ya, Kai. Ada lagi pagi, Cok.
on whatever volume. The place where you want to go is Device Advanced Settings at the bottom left. So
BBM something anjing.
isolation a lot here on Ascent. So that's what he
Chamber lagi baik. Haiii, Viper, Race. For second pasti Yoru di sini. Biasanya Ethan yang suka Yoru di sini, Cok. Sekarang jadi beda. Beda.
I guess we'll do the
Best orang yang nonton.
go. And EG have to steady their nerves now.
Initially, PRX looking to continue the trend of death balling. Lots of bodies outside Fountain here. Stimbeacon will come down. Ethan hasn't actually flashed. He will note the Trailblazer.
Ethan.
Stun comes through. He's gonna get double.
Oi, nice set for Deacon.
On that bad boy, he was dead before he could blink. Not a chance in hell. And now, Cobb trying to get away with oh my god, he still gets one, that's ridiculous. But again, on the aim on the back lines of Boostio doing some serious damage. And the follow-up from Jorgamo, wait, they're down so low. And Jorgamo on the trade, it's just a mind trick.
Mind trick. Jorgamo, gila emang.
How did EG convert that back?
There's such a weird 3 to 5 second pause here on the orb on B long. To maybe set up for this flash play through. But it costs PRX everything. EG should have never had a chance to play back in here.
Zero. That start was dreamy. Taking down Ethan Marie had a chance to react. The follow-up, yeah, you lose one, but that's fine. How did they get back in there? I couldn't even imagine that going any other way than PRX's.
Let's go, Joe!
What a ridiculous turnaround. Theme 1 now will be played in.
Gambarnya kena pick.
And still, Forsaken actually commits to this TP.
Balik dia, balik.
So Theme 1 down to 72 HP, but still feeling pretty good about that.
Something's chilling.
I think I just saw him rub his hands together, basically as if, yeah, I've got a kill here, boys.
I'm good.
Somebody's definitely taking this TP.
Ethan? Oh, I thought he just flashed through to check the TP then. He didn't, he went through towards showers, but...
Di situ aja dia.
And EG's starting to get a little antsy. They've drawn over the additional body towards the B site there. It's going to be Jorgamo joining. Forsaken trying to sell him something, trying to indicate presence, but the two players who are left on this A site for EG, well, I was going to say they were playing deep, but Demon was looking for a chance. Jin can't quite close that gap quick enough.
Iya, agak lambat dia, Cok.
Something he actually came out of the TP.
Oh, no!
Nice, something.
And they're taking the grand tour. So it falls down towards Kalo. Pivotal. Could be everything. They're going to waterfall down once. And they're dead! Gone!
Aduh.
Back to back and oh my god,
Nice.
Forsaken. As if he got that. But the time and the spike is everything. It's deep in enemy territory and they're so unlikely to get away with any more. Trying to be a little naughty around the map and EG keep 3 alive.
Sulit.
Absolutely farms on the back of the Viper.
Menang senjata dia, bangke.
Khan picks himself up. A couple of kills. One away from the pit already, actually.
That's big. It's big work early.
Yeah, a chance here even to have it to play into the bonus round here.
I'm seeing the bite. He almost went for a phantom there. Didn't eventually commit to it, but
Jogamo buying a judge down to 0 makes me feel as if he's probably going to play a lot of judge this half.
You think so?
Yeah.
Things we love to see. Well, he's in the right place for it, potentially. He can turn that flash, and he can! He keeps him at the doorway, can't get through. He falls off from this. First blood drawn instantaneous. That's Jin gone. So that burst is now removed.
The read is perfect.
Okay, judge dia sih.
The PRX going to go for the double satchel flash into showers. Demon 1 now played in on shore. Spotted though. Just to give up the angle for just a moment. Late usage of the trap will go through. Focus their efforts now onto shore.
Hold up.
Beautiful stun. Let's try and set Forsaken in motion, but it's complete to a kill.
Jogmo's movement is actually a treat to watch at the moment. Still holding a little bit of space, but PRX now starting to carve away at this A site, trying to find themselves some safety for a plant here. Timing's not good enough. Great. Forsaken and Mind Freak trying to break the back line. That is the critical.
Nice shot, Mind Freak.
Taking away Boostio opens up this map. They should be able to get a safe plant down. Now, yes, the Vandal fell into the hands of Ethan here, but this is a lot to ask. He's going to play ahead of the ball. To the plant, quick flash follow-up. And now you look towards Com. How much value can he get? Not very much. They've taken
rotate
the out of there.
No smoke though, and no molly from Mind Freak.
It's only a stinger though.
I mean, that snake blast should land.
It has.
Just outside the orb though.
Masih dipaksa sama dia. Painting Mind Freak.
Flash to play for Ethan. Could try and maybe allow Com a chance to close the gap, but look at the creep coming in as well from Mind Freak, slowly working around by CT. That's a very favorable fight for him. The flash was combination, the fake flash.
Kombinasi bangke.
Something still standing. Remember what he was doing on that last map. Remember, this man is a straight up killer. Oh, but he ain't got it now. Ethan and Com. What a combination from them.
The fake flash is just beautiful. And Com still lands pretty much every shot with the stinger from that
Bisa
distance.
begitu ya anjing. Combo dia lumayan lu.
Mind Freak has to be seething after that one. But a beautiful round from start to finish by Ethan. And the play outside the showers ahead of the molly as well. To give EG the bonus conversion here on Bind.
Operator in hand.
Dia kosong lagi.
Quick to it. On the other side, full buy, and the ults are very close here too.
Ini Lotus.
We'll find members here. Same sort of attempt here with the stun and the flash. TP here as the pistol round.
Right, Forsaken ulti.
He can investigate right away inside.
They can't clear him, so apparently Jin can.
Wallbang.
Yeah. Shoot my body.
Ditandain dia, Cuk.
But Ethan still with a chance of some
Nice dapat.
And a great follow-up. The two remainders in a lot of trouble here, but Jogmo's gone a little ahead. Now, it looks like
dia emang pakai OP lagi.
A little bit of a watch towards this. Demon One's not all that invested just yet.
A kill. He's got the paint shells and the showstopper online here. Mind Freak though, very sharp to find there. Demon One has to hold on to this operator now. The PRX will find themselves first round here on Bind. On the back of Forsaken's info gathering on the Yoru.
Safety dia, Demon One.
Forsaken doing wonders there. As soon as that Viper pit came up, it was just instant.
Yeah.
Dan sampai ke pick OP-nya kata dia.
Bigger picture as well here. This is going to be a really tough game for Ethan too. You saw that pressure on Long, the amount of utility that's almost tailor-made to catch him off guard. He's going to have to find a way to handle this because we saw it in the pistol, we've seen it lent back to here. Now obviously that's with the supplementing, the ults coming in and everything else, but...
Kelas.
Yeah, it's tough as well because Com doesn't want to completely disengage here and allow the pit to fall, but he's in a spot here where it's very easy to warbang. I mean, the only real spot there behind default where it's kind of reinforced, but even then it's risky.
Forsaken doang sih tadi yang bisa masuk ultinya Viper Speed.
But you're going to see some pieces missing. Ethan on one side of it, down to SMG. Judge back out for Jogamo, but it feels like he's wanting to run that. But you're looking at the rest of PRX, who are now stabilizing a bit here. Seeing the lean forward from Demon One. But the pressure once again, I'm looking at this B site, they're going to be tested time and time again here. PRX making no subtleties of this.
Okay, entry B.
Team one off the showstopper. Find himself a kill.
Sulit dia masuk.
Heading's here. Gonna follow up the Trailblazer.
They're going.
Satchel through.
Oh, this
Tons of
man.
space created.
Di bawah.
Come over delivering, and Ethan trying to keep his head down. Jorgamo dives in, tries to save his boys, but now the spike left in the hands of EG. Device surrounded, he can't get away from it. Boostio the one to put him down.
Oh,
Forsaken,
sulit
overwhelmed.
Forsaken.
EG respond right back.
EG playing with a very different pace today. Across the board. Different approach. Happy to take these
Time out PRX.
Go blow for blow.
Udah mulai kewalahan dia.
It's the trademark of PRX.
Yeah. And a big adjust here. 4 players stacked towards A for EG.
Con will hear the boom bot. Curious of what information he's relaying. You can already see Boostio headed back across. I mean, he can sort of just play in spawn if they have something incorporated around the orbital story. Yeah.
Look at this.
I thought Jorgamo was going.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, wait, is he actually pushing this one? The flash turn, Demon 1 back to it. The paint shell, look at the damage that could have done. Already doing a lot. The player who's slipping forwards, Ethan. Sat in the corner, set into motion by Demon 1. That's his chance to escape. They've done serious damage. Forsaken now. Left in pieces.
Kelas.
Opportunity closed in this round. Where do they pivot to?
They don't have the smokes left now. They haven't achieved anything on the back of the window created of Mind Freak smokes being invested.
The flash didn't catch. But look who's here, Jorgamo, get out of it. Cleared, fantastic from something. Next in line, this
ulti dia.
critical key.
Something.
The flash comes in, but the ult gets popped. That shot, that was Boostio standing, that looked to his feet.
Miss lagi. Oh, wanted.
So clean with it, Mind Freak now next. Where's Divide? Trying to invest in the flash. Great work for PRX. Seconds though. They got to get it done now. Plant going to come down and Demon 1 is watching. Eyes trained on this. Mind Freak looking for a fair fight, and there's not much fair about this 1v2. A molly to play, and a shot missed. A quick slip out.
Missed dia.
Mind Freak gets to reposition. Still not certain about Com.
8 bullets. Has to find an opening headshot potentially.
He's trying to play a little ahead here. A little bit of a gap to play with, not much, and that gap has been closed. He had to try, and try as he might. EG playing in unison. A nice attempt from PRX, but it wasn't enough to keep control of the map.
I mean, it's just heartbreaking that Com still at this stage of the round has 2 snake bites to force him out of the corner. Beautiful stuff. Boostio's first shot.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a headshot. Oh, okay, something. Yeah, Boostio shutting down the showstopper. Down you go.
Dia pakai segala ultinya miss lagi ya.
That was, I think, what, 2 of the ult, Showstopper there and Rolling Thunder, right?
I mean, we have investment again as well, but Divine and Jing have brought down to 302. It just feels a little desperate right now. for very uncomfortable viewing if they don't find a round here, Lauren.
See the pressure starting to be building towards the side. 4 players stacked for EG though.
Oh, Jing.
Try. Jing gonna pick up the mantle. Combo just stunning. Jing with another essential trade. Gonna keep some safety on the side to maybe facilitate the plant. Maybe not.
Kelihatan di situ, Cok.
Boostio pausing for thought as Ethan can now come back around. Something's in danger. He's so low HP.
Smokes have dropped as well. Which gives Ethan a little bit of an advantage in this situation.
Kelihatan lagi dia.
Jing though identifying the position still. Demon One's still got to do work here. They've got something pinned. And a flash in play.
Di situ dia, Cok.
Who moves first? Trying to isolate towards Ethan.
Kelihatan.
Catching that cross and now Jing with it all to do. Oh, he's found the first.
Kelas. Oh my god.
Puts him down. PRX unable to strike back on the board.
Beautiful way to close out. Demon One starting to land shots now with the operator. Com goes huge under so much pressure after Jorgamo falls. Still here to, again, counterbalance this, gets Forsaken and Divine in this situation. Like I said, PRX, unfortunately, it's another example where even in that 20-second window with Mindfreak smokes down, they don't get the plant in. The despair starting to show on the coach cam. A 6-1 scoreline here for EG, who are looking dominant.
Fake teleport dia.
Trying to build that ult back up. Them before. They're being cornered in the reaggressive EG.
Aggressive.
Looking like they want to get into
Oh.
A 1-for-1 trade. Boost
One.
lost. Oh my god. Forsaken's gone down as well. Jorgamo's just unleashing fury.
Forsaken ang kapit. Astaga, Dafai. Nice.
Zero respect.
Di belakang loh.
Com waiting. Smoke's dropped. As is Mindfreak. Divine out. There's
Bisa Dafai lagi.
a chance at a plant maybe. 48 seconds. How much can one man do? He would love a kill here.
Creeping closer and closer.
Oh dear. Oh
Noted
dear.
here. 30 seconds left. But you got to feel like he has to have found a kill already, Lauren.
Yep, and with Com slipping even deeper towards Showers, not allowing it to be easy. No one is giving Devi freedom. He might have to just take a... It's a gamble at this point. The flash, yes, he now knows there's someone in Shower, but Com, he's not going to let this slip. Look at this. This is just excruciating for Devi. He can't find these kills. EG
Sulit.
slip into absolute discipline as PRX slipping into
Disiplin
despair.
dia anjing EG.
1 round to 7.
Sumpah defender kalau EG tuh kuat banget ya.
Utility comes flooding through. Said Jorgamo, just keep swinging. Refusing to touch down.
Yep.
You like that hole, baby? You like that hole, baby?
Will force another timeout here from PRX, burning both by round 9.
They're struggling here.
7-1 lagi.
Worst part of this, she's not been able to find what they need. And they go back in, and it's Sheriff's and a Stinger, Mike. 1 orbital strike. I don't know if they've got a pocket piece built around this.
We maybe try and get Jing into a position here to find a kill.
Satu, come on lah, PRX lah. Masih 7-1 sih, Cok.
again though. Draws out the paint shell, the boombot, fault line. And Demon1's back on the angle already.
Balik lagi dia ke angle-nya, Cuk.
I mean, he wasn't expecting somebody to be drifting back up this way.
They're sticking around. They're willing to disrespect the utility and re-clear. The only surprise is Jing is going to close enough towards Jogumo, and this 1v1 has been going.
Nice.
Jogumo's way. That's a nice change in the flash.
Nice. Forsaken.
Taking over the site now with the back of a perfect flash put into place by Divide. Plant now and the time on their side. A 5v3, a couple of upgrades here and there, but a chance made. You think they're going to catch Mind Freak on the way back out?
3v4 now for EG.
Oh, this angle.
Jing could absolutely shut this down. Oh, spotted though.
He might have just lost that chance.
Tungguin lagi.
And Forsaken's found him one.
Nice.
Much better though. Forsaken activating something's there.
Nice.
PRX.
Akhirnya.
Off the back of some wondrous work coming in towards Lamps, clearing on through. Beautiful. Outdoing Jogumo, forcing him away. A lifeline here, Mike.
Definitely a lifeline. A very slow approach here. With a lesser purchase will net them the first round since round 4.
Ayo, kapan bisa katanya.
Not necessarily feeling the heat in that regard. Financially, maybe. The ultimates here, just missing one for a full deck. Ethan one away from the
Ulti dia, Cok.
Invested here. Shut down towards B long.
PRX testing the waters. Steven's anyone willing to take the bait towards Showers? Not the case. Ethan sees nothing. Obviously, going to note the shots, but that's about it. Now they've got to try and figure out why this PRX side is going, and it's cautious and it's slower. This is very uncharacteristic for PRX, obviously. So, do they dare challenge towards the pit? Surely not.
OP lagi.
Forsaken. Look at
Baik Forsaken ya.
A D1 spotted a junk P. Trailblazer will come through.
How long is he standing on this man? He does have
Kalah. Oh, Forsaken di belakang anjing.
Forsaken gets it right.
TP dia.
That's just like really, oh my god, the counter.
Oh my god.
Right on top of each other, gonna deny the plant, gonna come through, but Jing holding the line, defending this with his life if he has to. They want to get that plant down, backline though, going to be tested by Com as well.
Oh, boom.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. They paused for a second. Is there a plant? Can Com deny this? I'm seeing the jump up as well. Jogumo trying to close the gap.
Oh.
Good shot, Mindfreak's got Com. Backline secured. The gap is getting close though. Divine now on the swing. He's got one out.
Dapat.
Holding on to this. PRX barely making it out of that.
I mean, clinging to life right now, putting everything on the line.
These last 2 rounds.
Yeah, just to get another 2 on the board.
The TP from Forsaken.
Just,
come on.
I mean, it's so well crafted.
There was no escaping for Demon1.
No, there really wasn't.
I guess those 3 rounds were enough, right? EG have felt the pressure.
Kelas.
No more of that. Barely any more rounds to run into this, but I mean, they've broken the money.
Indeed, we talked
Time
about
out eh.
coming into that, they were 1 away from the Seekers. And that
lupa ngantuk gue, Cok. Mana bisa match lagi. Wait up.
Jing on this one, that's a problem. That's a rifle in hand too. A nice little upgrade. I'm getting curious. Does he catch any of the audio? Players? Something will be leaning back here. That's enough.
Kelihatan.
He's in trouble though because they've taken towards long here. Forsaken's ahead of this. And
Kelihatan lagi,
away,
Cok.
flash in unison. Buys him a little bit of time.
Nice.
Choco, come on. Nice shot, but something's got the trade. A 3v4. Keep in mind the weaponry, the flash to a device, something with a full kit here. He could be critical. He could change this game. But Ethan's aware. He's watching this. The flash through.
Kelas.
The site looking safer by the second, but Boostio on the way. And speaking of timing, that's the spike down.
Flank dia.
Potentially.
Aduh.
And now Mindfreak in the
Mindfreak sisa satu lagi, low HP.
What's he meant to do with this? Can he find Demon 1? Can he get the clean kill? He's trying to creep a little closer. Look for anything. Anyone can give him an inch. But they've taken a mile.
Sulit.
Turning it around in a thrifty.
What a crazy turn of events. EG respond with a round when they basically had nothing to bring in here. They have no right to find an 8th. Give PRX the Rolling Thunder, the Seekers for round 12 here. But EG gonna be loving that.
What's the options now? And it looks like a pace change actually from EG. Straight down B long, but Jing's going to take maybe the space. He's going to surely hear this. Wait, they're taking a look. But
Oh!
amount of bodies behind this. So much presence down long. They didn't expect it to be 4 of EG.
Pick mulu sih.
The trade out is that Devi and Jing go down.
I mean, the wild thing is, it's one of the few times you see PRX in some semblance of a default as well. Able to isolate a couple of players on the extremity here, but elsewhere, Mindfreak gonna get an opportunity to find some space on A. Com has just been playing contact towards spawn. So this is the plan all along for EG.
Oh my god.
Forsaken could catch Jorgamo. The spike is tripped.
Nice
good,
up.
but doesn't. And now it's on Mindfreak and something. And yes, Mindfreak's got space, but as you noted, Com has been sat here waiting for this.
Mindfreak maju ya.
And look at it. Look at what's on the other side. Fully prepared.
Oh my god, bad angle.
Handling this round near on perfectly. And something, it ain't happening.
One tap nggak tuh.
On the adjustment here, pumping those brakes right back at a 9-3.
And it's such a beautiful read. Even after this, they find the opening kill, they sit in spawn, they're happy to just concede the entire map and play towards their strength in numbers. So well done, and a 9-3 half here for EG, firmly in control of Bind, Lauren.
But can they close? Can they get over this one cleanly? We know the fight in PRX. We know these guys can absolutely deliver when needed. But for now, a treat as we hand down to Tens and GB.
Siapa nih? Kayak gue kenal deh, Cok. Tens. Sentinels Valorant player. Tenjet ini. Gila yang nonton ya. Sumpah banyak banget anjing. Gak habis pikir gue.
to get this one going. Any plans they have in mind, anything they've cooked up has to come out from the very word go.
Do we see any form of aggression, any proactivity across the map? EG so far have looked flawless in terms of reads, in terms of the setups. Even here, EG poised.
Bye. Forsaken.
Just in case PRX do
Balik lagi dia ke belakang.
pull anything out to open up the round. Trap set up early, just the other side of the Viper wall on shore, and looks as if EG might drift towards the B site.
Okay, so it's Divine and Forsaken.
Sulit.
Deciding against falling to what happened to Ethan, essentially.
Kena.
Let's sit a little deeper. Make them work for this. Flash to stall, rotations on the way. 3 players trying to come on over.
Kelas Forsaken.
Boostio goes down, Com does get the trade, but no
Window udah push.
come out. They still at least have one player watching this push, watching this cross. They've stalled out EG.
So already Mindfreak looking to rotate elsewhere. 40 seconds left, so plenty of time for EG to recover the situation. Flash will come through. Here's the pop coming through.
Yeah, good trades. Great
Nice.
Back-to-back kills.
Davai.
Looking good. Jordan, the last one alive and barely.
Set up, bye.
Damage for PRX. That's the pistol round they needed that could get them back into this matchup.
It was very, very similar to the same round we saw from Evil Geniuses here in the first half. Able to create a little bit of pressure on the B side, but the recovery is there for PRX.
Untuk si Davai kan teammate-nya dia ini loh. Forsaken.
Set up here with 2 towards showers, the smoke will go down. 3 plus the orb.
Ini udah ditunggu lagi.
Something.
Gila.
Fantastic. But now Boostio and Com.
Something anjing. Sumpah.
But maybe
Boostio. Ayo. Mati lo. Lo HP lo. Nggak bisa apa-apa, cok. Sumpah.
I don't think Boostio is going to get much more play on this.
You want to try and remove another rifle. Weapon here. Be probably the judge the most expensive inventory here. Boostio trying to pre-aim the jump spot.
Hold ini ya sih. Ayo lo.
That could have hurt.
Oh my god.
Now there's a little worry. There's the judge.
Anjing wanted babi.
They are literally around this.
Oh.
Something.
Nice. PRX, come on.
The
Back.
scoreline's not looking so bad anymore.
Almost want to see the bonus converted though, with 3 kills coming through. We'll see how PRX do decide to carry. Obviously the judge singing.
Oke, jasa pas banget ya. Dia di situ 3 lagi yang masuk.
Yeah, it does make it concerning, considering the deficit, the reliance on converting this bonus.
Wondering how far Forsaken was going to take that, but it's double stack Tortuga that's getting my attention now. Jorgamo, easy. Be careful.
Take care.
It's a tentative start, caution being shown. Yes, an investment of 2 players here. Ain't going to really dissuade too much. Actually going to lean forward. Judge ready. Sides against sticking around too long.
Scout destroyed.
EG unable to pin anyone down yet on the side of PRX. Well, if I say that, Forsaken will fall. That's Demon 1. Dry up short, actually.
I have the spike.
That was the rifle. Fortunately, Mindfreak is close enough to be able to pick that back up. Filter it back through. And EG creeping closer. Spike is here. This is
Enak banget entry-nya dia.
Molly gonna go to Mindfreak, hoping that's gonna dissuade them a little, make him a touch uncomfortable. Gives him a fight.
Nice shot, Mindfreak.
And a 4v4. Jing on the back lines too, trying to wrap round towards this might free, and he can't do it again. Jorgamo's got him this time. And now they're looking for the plant. Do they try and close the gap now? Jorgamo trying to get ahead.
Di flank Jogemo, babi. Nice try.
Digits found here. Boostio, the only casualty. I said you're pinning your hopes on a bonus round conversion here because still a bit of a gap for PRX to try and close.
Oh, so sweet bener anak sama bapaknya guys ya.
Bigger reaction than Ten's got?
Yeah, I think so.
Gas terus sampai bosen. Siap Bang Rizky. Lu nggak tidur ya?
Back on the game now. PRX, another challenge for them. 10 rounds. This crowd's funny. I can't quite tell what they're saying, but
no, I can't hear it through my headphones.
No, thank God. Don't find a crowd.
I need more side tone.
For EG though, trying to indicate a lot of presence towards the safe side. You can see where the bulk of them are going. And there was a little bit of a glimpse behind that.
Yeah, saw the TP.
If anything, might sell them a little more, but you can see that this isn't being fully accepted. Forsaken tries to get ahead of that. That's not going to work out. EG get that first draw of blood here.
Dia ngapain ya? Forsaken nge-pick, Cok. Padahal dia pakai Marshal loh.
Baiting out, waiting for the rotation, allowing a couple more seconds to pass.
Rotate.
Something hasn't budged. Neither has Jing. Rolling.
They've got the rifles. They've got rifles. They've got ults, and now they've got a couple of challenges heading their way. 25 seconds. EG need to stick the landing. And Jing standing ready. Paint shell over towards Showers, but he looks back towards Short. Forced a little deeper. He's got.
Nongol lagi dia. Rotate lagi ke B anjing.
Taking the tour.
They can cut off the rotation. There's 10 seconds left. The plant will come through with plenty of time.
Sumpah.
Give the roll. Oh my God.
Oh, cancel.
Demon one and Ethan on bodyguard duty.
Anjing.
To the test. Holding firm. That ult I thought was the end of the.
Bisa begitu ya? Udah kena ulti something lu.
I mean, it can't get sent any later.
That was as late as they could leave it.
EG played the timing perfectly here to have 2 chances to plant the spike. But it doesn't even matter. EG find everything.
Pas banget taman timingnya.
That's a prime gaming flawless. To put EG on 11.
Let's go. Good.
PRX back down to a broken purchase
Sulit
here.
banget sih.
SMGs, a couple of sheriffs.
PRX ada yang dukung lagi nih PRX nih.
As it stands, it looks like EG might be tipping those scales here. And now they'll be forced.
The nade's perfect.
Further forward.
Oh.
It ain't pretty, but the job's done.
Sempit semua, Cuk. Di situ semua, guys.
In a 2v5. EG taking that last map personally. Didn't like that activation coming out from something. Want to put him right back down. And PRX unable to springboard forward. Not gonna happen now.
Di atas dia ternyata.
Looking to get onto that map point. They want this. And they're gonna get it. Flawless round.
12-5.
Flawless. To get them on the verge of taking the lead here.
Back to back to find EG on map point.
Gila. Emang gua akuin sih PRX tuh lemah dia di map ini, Cok. Di map bind.
Looking to continue those same sort of trends we saw on Split, but they're happy to get aggressive. Just look for an engagement and commit to it. And you mentioned that commitment earlier on.
Yeah.
EG are doubling down.
We're starting to see that come through here. Again, PRX do have a buy. They've got some key ultimates. This could be huge for them. A chance to deny, a chance to hold on. A little back, who knows? But EG relentless. Look at this. He wants this done. He wants the next map. He's looking at Lotus.
Oh my God, Forsaken.
Body bag starting to get zipped up. Mind Freak looks dead to right. He is. Oh, Jorgamo.
Ice. Oh my God, kan jadi es anjing. Nice try.
Signs in, EG delivers it. They take the lead in the best of 5.
Anjing.
An outrageous
Sis.
performance from Evil Geniuses. Absolute destruction of Paper X.
Sumpah. Coba gue ngeliat di TV pemain ini. Dari mana aja dia Evil Geniuses ya? Studio dan Pupelo Jogemo dari Kamboja anjing. Kanada Reformer dia Kanada lagi BCG dari Amerika kan Amerika ya, dia non Amerika si Jacob lagi Panza dia lawan fanatik ya, juara 2 kalah di lawan fanatik NRG juara 3 kalah dia lawan fanatik Loken Sao Paulo kalah di sport kalah Orange 9 sampai 14 Finger Admission dengan Monsolix kalah di juara 4 nanti yang visiting America States to Challengers NRG kalah juga dia 1-2 sekian sama untuk championship putri juara 2 kalah sama Haiii naik di image step satunya dia dekat 11-12 Winter Bed Academy 2-0 Ormil Midwest Serugan banyak dia sekarang dia makin bagus dia perkembangannya 2023 cok 2023 juara 2 Amerika sedikit juara 3 Sao Paulo peringkat 9 sampai peringkat 16 ya setelah selesai buat 3 berarti ini map terakhir nih. Kalau PRX sampai kalah waduh pet cosplay dia sedih juga ya cocok Aduh anjing, kalah lagi bangke lah. Cepat mulainya cok. Tuhan. Siapa nih yang turun nih? Yogimo kah? Dava ya?
You can just
Lotus, come on, you can do it, guys. One more map EG. Lotus per. Prefecture dia tuh. Even di band sama si PRX ya.
at unexpected times. Something.
Cocok. Ayo Lotus yuk, PRX yuk. Bangke sumpah gue udah begadang. Masih ya kalah cok. Comeback lah sampai map yang ke 5 lah. Masalahnya load aja masih bisa nampung si Iji sampai ke map yang ketiga, sampai map yang kelima masa PRX kalah cuy. Aneh aja ya kan, orang juara gitu. Genesis, Astra, Demonwa, Sky, Ethan, Enjoy, Boys 3, Viper, John, Base, Jalgemo, PRX, Astra, Forsaken, Omen, Matrix, Skydava, Sakti, Jet, Race, Jingo. Kita lihat
for EG.
dream come true, but still EG standing tall. Series advantage, map advantage, but now we come down to Lotus. It's going to be PRX on the attack, EG on the defense. We go one more time.
And coming out of bind, you got to feel like the wind is in the sails for EG. An opportunity here to come towards a real comfort pick for them of late. Also, you've seen PRX take on Loud earlier on here in Los Angeles. Did go to an overtime. What a treat that would be. The PvE mission to start things off.
Back dulu nggak sih?
Retain 2 orbs.
Kabarin.
Control of potentially the third.
Look how close they are to the side before contact. It's going to be Ethan on the chopping block. The paranoia is perfect. Forcing him away. You can see Forsaken. What? How did he come of that alive?
Wah, sumpah.
Adding insult to injury. He's still standing. Finally goes down. Finally.
PRX. Nice.
Spike's not down just yet.
Taking away something, and as you said, the Spike's not down. They haven't solidified this site.
It's not necessarily comfortable just yet, and that's forced Divide into an unorthodox plan here. Busio has found a kill. Jing will fall, Divide will respond. Shut down.
Nice one.
Divide with a 3-piece to kick Lotus off it.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. You wanted confidence, you wanted momentum. That could be the start of it. The shape of things to come, who knows?
Look at that.
Those three were everything. Because that didn't look good on the side, Mike. If I'm honest, you know, before that plant went down, it looked like EG had done just enough, but
I mean,
not with Divide standing.
how is Ethan finding a kill?
Shouldn't have done.
Blinded, the paint shell raining down on him. One that almost makes that a reality for EG. Very well invested round 2 purchase here from PRX. Jing, another raw farm, 2 away from the showstopper now.
Com is going to be sat quite far away, and Forsaken could be far. Yeah, good for 1, good for 2, good for 3. Back to back to back Forsaken. Makes mincemeat out of EG, who couldn't quite close the gap. And yeah, Com, bye-bye. PRX, beautiful. This is really clean. This is lovely from them, just to really ensure safety after that first round.
I think one sheriff in hand, not really going to be given an opportunity to even find an exit here.
Sulit.
So, with how well invested this was, you
Yuk, satu lagi yuk.
charging down the skill, even though
Pede gue nih.
one away from the showstopper.
Menang ini.
How much free towards the orbs.
Patah.
No real pressure to do so, and a prime gaming flawless here in round 2, Lauren. PRX off to a flying.
This is fantastic for them. I don't think they can be happier with it. Nice.
Oh, haha, Forsaken emang.
Yes, but you'll take them. You'll take them because it gets you feeling.
Satu lagi S tuh.
Divide doing really well. Forsaken pumping up the numbers. You're getting really close to the showstopper coming out for Jing. You're 2 away from the Divide. I think 3 off from those Seekers. So these are really key pieces. None quite there though for this round. Now, do you see a challenge on the ult orb, maybe to deny that showstopper coming in? They look hell bent on this one.
Very close.
Surely they're screwed. How is John?
Kabur sih hanya bisa gitu ya.
Houdini inside the smoke. Jing will try and respond with the showstopper. Doesn't find anything.
Oh!
And the paranoia landed. He knows he can close the gap. Ethan gonna find at least a virus. Jing is completely off the leash, taking all that space towards CT. Busio trying to backfill. Playing over by Waterfall. Maybe there's still a chance for him here. The third man far away.
Landing lagi deh.
Spike planted.
Spotted. Oh my god, what a snap.
Gila, gila.
Mind freak now, the final 2. Com was not near to this, Mike.
No, he's on a late flank here. No surprises there. Busio trying to run the clock down a little bit, hold on to his position, secure what he has. Forsaken gets curious at just the right time, spots down the flank.
Okay, well, they found one that's going to force Forsaken a little bit closer towards the site itself. Com now wants to try and toy with that angle, see if he can play around this. Busio trying to isolate that other player. The fight's there. Busio's got another, and it's on Jing.
Bisa Jing cocok. Oh my god.
For the timing, Mike. Does he actually have this?
Bisa nggak ya? Kedefus dong.
A ridiculous
Satu dua
retake from EG
cocok.
between Busio and Com. A
Aduh,
crucial
capek,
kill
capek.
onto Mindfreak. Busio just slows things down. Regains control of the situation.
Spike planted.
And the composure on display here.
Enemy
3G to
remaining.
find their first.
Nice, boys!
Nah, dia dukung PRX tuh.
First, it's the break
Baik,
back
Pade.
for 3G. Operators out for something. Could be impactful, but look at the rest of the map. You're going to have Omen split towards that C side of things, and you've got the 3-play stack working towards B, getting the lay of the land here. They're going deep on this chain. Couldn't quite snap back for the first
Nice, Forsaken.
on the second time of asking. Ethan now removed.
He'll come through, Jing, nice and healthy. After that first engagement, something hasn't necessarily been given any contact over here yet, but also the operator hasn't been noted. Oh, Busio. Just on the brink. Firm presence here. Com doesn't have a snake bite to
Ada
stay
setupnya Killjoy anjing si
Now he's
Bostio.
got a pinch coming in, that's really uncomfortable. He's going to go down. Jogmo did win out his fight, so there's still a chance they can do some damage to this, but the site has been won. PRX can get that plant down, there shouldn't be much to deny it. Jing is holding on towards his doorway.
Oh, something kelas.
3-8 right to the chest. As Demon 1 and Busio trying to do anything they can, it's not happening here. PRX are gripping onto this round, Mike. They're not letting this one slip.
Safe. Safe dia tuh.
2K in the bank, a Vandal in hand.
Cewek Indianya safe itu gue yakin.
PRX find the third coming right back out of that loss on EG's buy round.
Juga anjing sumpah dah.
Curious. Jing was going to have an opportunity at the start of this round to try and farm some orbs.
Kalau ini lanjut 4 sama,
The intention has carried across for PRX just yet.
waduh sampai pagi dong.
Showing a bit more pace.
2 sama gitu
Instead
kan.
of collapsing towards one of the extremities. But now with the operator in play, there's something soul task just trouble. There hasn't been much intention shown from EG on that side. So often you see them really fight tooth and nail for that area.
Again, with the way the rounds have gone, EG with just that glimpse of that one round they've been able to post, they are going to be down in a little bit of a financial problem here. So Sheriffs, yes, that one rifle with Demon 1. But it looks like their answer to this is to stack out, put 4 players on A and brawl. Well,
Ngeras dia.
how well they handle it this time. Flash there, Ethan committed and getting closer. On the other side, something.
Ada orang.
Put one shot down range and then fall away. I think they've read this stack very well.
Oh, Ethan down to 11 HP on the other side, things Forsaken.
Gue jadi berani di push A-nya. Pakai OP soalnya di samping.
Capitalize, find some space on the other side.
Look at this.
Paincio actually brings another 45 HP.
A gorgeous side take though, everything accounted for. Crossing the T's, dotting the I's. Yes, they know they're up against probably a broken buy, but they're still so methodical. One's gonna go down. And now they receive it away from the site slightly, actually. Tell a lie, they're looking at least 2 players. Still the lockdown gonna be coming in as well.
Oh my god.
One rifle and the Seeker's available.
Sulit.
The Seekers just went through, yeah, flash to force Jing away. Gap now close, down these kills. Bussio's the one to do the first, but look at the response from something. Instantaneous and clear. God,
Oh my god.
it's going
Forsaken.
on. God!
Has he got time for this?
Gila si Bosti anjingnya.
Did
He
Buscio just
can't
ace that?
believe it.
Give me his
Sumpah.
POV. Run it back for us. 'Cause I don't know how.
Ace anjing.
He doesn't know.
Give me that replay, please.
Sumpah.
Rifle.
Deng. 1.
Okay, fair enough. That's a nice start.
2, 3, 4. 5.
Nice! What a piece! Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Same.
I
He's
agree,
already got
Christine.
6 out of 8 awards.
Yep, yep.
What the? Dia mau ngomong itu tuh.
Ridiculous.
Lanjutannya cuk nggak jadi.
And Busio had
Karena
one
dia
of
tahu
the biggest
disorot ya.
deficits on this map historically. He's been bullied off this map. But now, what a time to
Sumpah.
come alive for him. fighter in hand. We've seen that dabbled with in the past. Now PRX, they're
Dia
going to
operator lagi.
leave a sour taste in the mouth, isn't it?
Maybe that will be a deterrent for PRX to slow things down just a little bit. Something.
Anjing!
Is ridiculous. Knew something tech just dropped, and he's found a kill.
Sebegitu ya?
Of course he has. Oh, Busio's been punished.
Sumpah.
Ready for the taking. Can they still clear through carefully just in case? But that side's all theirs.
Very comfortable. So we had to set up here. Jorgamo, full utility, 1 kill off the showstopper.
Mindfreak ain't turning yet.
No, it's an awful
Like,
rifle sticking out.
A little nervous because they're locked into the site here.
And there's a showstopper now, and the paint shell. Jorgamo can do so much damage here.
Pressure from Tree, gonna clear that through. But the other two haven't been able to make it really towards the site or pressure any of these post plants. PRX fighting for that CT space. Now let's see who gets a connection. Jorgamo still with a rocket to post, but something's got the trade out, takes down Common out.
roket lawan roket loh.
1v3, a fabulous attempt, but nowhere near enough.
Roket lawan roket loh. Elas lu Jorgamo lu. Alas something ya.
Was it Ethan's POV?
Noodle on noodle.
Horror show.
Itu pancing asli.
It's just beautiful something.
Nih, gila nih something nih. Deng. Trut. Anjing.
Poor old Ethan.
A tough way for the round to start.
Gak habis pikir lo bisa loncat dari dinding begitu ya dia.
PRX immediately capitalize on control towards A. Couple of rifles here for EG though. Calm and Boostio.
We wanted to see PRX putting up a fight here, showing their resilience.
Forsaken.
Dug out the lurk so early on.
Yeah, this is
On a solo mission. Look at the minimap, by the way.
that seems almost
I mean,
counterintuitive, but it works.
That's an upgrade for Jorgamo to come and find. And now, actually, you give Com a second body on the flank, potentially.
Something.
Kena lagi.
You can see EG chomping the bit here. They want to get in for a ball, get in for a fight, and don't challenge Boostio on this site. He's gone down, trying something in unison, trying to clear through this. Get some safety for a plant, but it doesn't feel very safe right now. Devi on the hunt, though, wants to secure it.
Nice.
Takes away by Waterfall. He's given themselves a second. I mean, barely, because look at Jorgamo straight here. On the pressure! Jorgamo, you are ridiculous!
Oh my god, sumpah. Jorgamo emang anjing nih orang.
Evil Genius is starting to convert a few rounds that are very PRX-esque. A MasterCard thrifty here in round 7. The back of 2 rifles, Com, so quick to shut this down. And afterwards, PRX, although they're still at an advantage by the time they hit C site, they can't secure it.
You see them desperately trying to claw into it, but man, fighting both of these teams here. Jorgamo getting a little bit dicey as well, pushing so deep. Look how far.
Yo, OP yo. Something OP yo.
He's backfilling the space so perfectly, they had no clue. Now with the paranoia saying they might try and speed up towards A, this plays in Com. Still has the Viper's Pit, just gonna come through. That
Wow, ulti dia. Oh my god, something kelas.
Anything like that.
He saw something else, apparently. That is ridiculous. And that was the one tool for EG to heavily anchor towards A site.
Bisa di pick up gitu ya, padahal udah.
Okay, lockdown. EG need to pick up the pieces now after being shattered by something. Boostio started trying to clear through. Look who's bounding in. Sent away this time. Lockdown is dealt with. Boostio's out in the open. This is so dangerous. He's gone back for Mindfreak's having none of it. Jorgamo ignores it. It's back to the side.
Oh my god.
But Divide back to business.
Tuh, nice ah.
This guy is just desperate to try and hold this. But a 1v1. A tap on the spike and the drop. Demon 1 has no idea. Mindfreak closing the gap. He's looking this way. Around time is running low. Demon 1 needs to clear it.
Menang
He
sini.
does, but the time is too little, too late. PRX on the
Mati.
back of genuinely something I've never seen.
Just, it's the worst thing is, he's just on autopilot. He just walks up to the pit.
It doesn't look any better in replay. I still don't understand.
Blinded.
One left.
Wow.
One enemy remaining. Last player
What are you
standing.
meant to say about that?
I mean, you can barely catch your breath in some of these rounds.
They're smothering him.
And it's heartbreaking as well. That's the one thing as well, Com. The timing is perfect for him.
Yes.
Maybe something's a little ahead of the curve in that regard, but...
Bisa begitu ya. Gak ada otaknya nih, bisa pick up-nya begitu loh. Gak di luar nalar. Datang ya, baju. Isbat lagu dancok. Oh.
Probably one of the final times we ever see this roster as it is. So to go down with a whimper would be underselling how good this roster historically has been.
Gila, bos Tionya up bener di match ini.
Fight. EG on the other side claiming 3, just coming out of his timeout now. Let's see what the adjustment may be.
Retrieve this orb. Jorgenmeier, showstopper now. Available. Com actually anchoring towards C here with an Odin. Feel the heat a little bit here. Something's pouring through on the Trailblazer. So maybe something tailored towards the retake here, though.
I've got your trail.
Hot on the heels. Oh my good lord. Okay. All good. Spikes down.
Spawn Odin lagi.
Ish. Ethan trying to catch a second worth of timing there, but it gets closed. Very aware of that possibility of a late lurk coming back in through B, but Ethan really needs to try and break this, to try and open up this big opportunity, because they're trying to clear through the site, and we can see that mostly PRX are playing offsite. There's that late challenge. Ethan turns on a dime, takes away Forsaken, and now the defuse is starting. Boostio ain't stopping. Someone needs to stop Boostio. Someone needs to stop Boostio.
Siapa yang di-stopin, Cok? Davai.
It's another round that PRX unable to convert the post plant on C site. The first one, the lockdown, just one rifle on the other side of things. Boostio gets away with daylight robbery here.
Ngantuk gue nih, udah mau tidur gue.
PRX come back in. Bulldog in the hands of Forsaken, judge for Jing. Actually, yeah, that's not perfect. Something definitely better, especially after that. Something shut down.
Anti-kepick lagi, ah.
Read into that though, you're going to have to try and dismantle this 3-play stack and get over towards the other side, because PRX will almost just instantly punish.
Kalau ada res pasti dia ngeras dari Amur dia. Jadi cuma bisa ngeras CMAB doang.
But can they hold the post plant? They're still not fully in. It's just Jing trying to take that space for them, secure some of it. Mind free looking to punish towards Waterfall. But again, the site is not safe. EG are already here.
I mean, they're hitting the rotate once again.
It's Demon 1 though. Not a big performance from him here, but that's Guardian. And of course, that's a headshot.
Mantep, gila.
Give me that perspective right now. Let me watch Demon 1 here. Please, this guy is just horrific at this. Oh, he's been...
Oh my god.
Backhanded this time. Device had enough of that.
Balikin, Cok.
Alright, 3v4 then. What have you got for us, PRX?
Some of the paint shell here for Jorgenmeier. A couple of bits of key utility, actually. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Anjing dengan tepung.
Paint shell's going in. Device might be dead. Jorgenmeier! Filthy with a shot towards Jing, and he wants that space. He wants the next. Thirsty. On for the 4, and he might just go.
Oh my god, sumpah Jorgenmeier is
on another level.
Apa trip
Here
ya?
today in the grand finals. And he's not the only one for EG by any stretch. but looking so damn good on the raise.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Spike
Beautiful
down
cleanup
A.
here.
Okay, who's got the snap?
Feeling himself as well.
Ha, tertunduk dia bangke,
That's not
bangke.
Potter. Yeah.
Of course, for the timeout though. Now tied up at 5
Time
apiece.
up lagi. Ini dong spotnya habis betul.
Not a situation we usually see PRX in. They very rarely back down. It's usually full commitment, whatever they do.
And look at this, the Stinger, the Guardian. They've got what they can, and it ain't much. It's not a full buy, it's not a full force. Ethan and Jorgamo looking to pop from this. Yeah, high flash, Jorgamo swings. They're challenging on the ult orb. They don't want to allow it for free, but fortunately for PRX, Boostio ate that flash, but he's carrying forward. He's going to take all the space away. They know exactly what's happening here.
Yeah.
They're herding
Look at the
PRX
minimap.
around the map.
Gonna play Demon 1 in once again. But something will
Ulti something.
They need a round from this man. They
Chok,
need
chok,
a
chok,
round.
chok.
They've got
Nice.
a second. Not going to be happening. Demon 1
Nice.
round in the end, though. Jing is there. Starting looking a little bit
Oh.
better for PRX in. Desperate to get
Boostio
scrapped.
emang anjing, Boostio
Ethan
tuh.
doing the damage from the back line, taking down Divide though. And now into the 2v2. They're trying to
Kena.
remove Ethan. They've got him dead. But look who's here.
Boostio yang ngeklasin mulu, cu.
They don't know how close this man is.
Planted.
They are both locked towards the site, and on this corner, he's found one, but Forsaken.
Untung aja Forsaken, cu.
A dire round around.
Last round before the switch.
a MasterCard thrifty to get PRX to the lead
They needed that, Mike.
and at least 6 on the half.
They had to get that. Paramount to them staying in this matchup.
Something to want to open up here with the Blade Storm. Finds the opener on comm. Up to that point, even here, the commitment to find Ethan.
Let's go, boy.
Unturned.
Tadi yang gue
No room
tunggu-tunggu
for
tuh.
chance. They can try to catch somebody.
Pang-audit dia.
Off the start here.
Pinter lagi ya.
They're collapsed outside B here.
But there's 3 players on the other side for EG. They're very ready for this scrap to begin. Something going to get close. Try maybe play towards connector or dip a little further forward. But look at Boostio waiting. Shorty in hand. Something's got nowhere to go right now. Just trying to take some control, take some space, and Jordan on behind him. There's a chance for some serious damage. And
Nice.
something
Aduh.
is giving them hope.
Dipik
Holding
lagi
on to this
setan
matchup
itu,
here
cu.
and giving them the man advantage.
You want to fight it?
Divide will go through.
Are they going to disrespect that?
Comm's still behind it. Forsaken will catch Team Flash here. Now Ethan does have one. Oh my god.
Oh my
I don't think
God.
my freaks. He went into
Oh my god, tadi lihat dia lagi.
And just an absolute flurry.
Nice,
of
Jing.
bullets. Jing is still standing. It's on Demon 1. He's got 2 targets, 2 victims, and surely he doesn't check Jing here. Surely not this
I mean, there's no way.
There's not a shot in hell.
Taking that back.
Oh, Jing played it well, and PRX pouring their hearts and souls into the end of that game. They've got a couple of rounds, Mike, but it's not many.
7-5 though, after what's felt like an uphill struggle for PRX.
Sky's out.
Definitely going to be feeling good about that one. And a good recovery coming out of the timeout as well to convert the final rounds.
It could not be closer though. 5-7. This game is truly heating up. Analysts, what do you make of it so far?
Lagi outside-nya. Oke guys, gua stream dulu ya, ngantuk buat gue cuk, sumpah. Ntar lanjut lagi lah, gua nonton biasa dulu. Thank you guys semuanya guys yang sudah menonton dan menemani. See you di next streaming berikutnya. Bye bye guys. Selamat hari Minggu, happy Sunday.